Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Folks. The hell is this Sonic? I never heard this one before. Oh, this is this dude. Oh, man. What a fucking game, man. What a fucking game. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, and welcome to New Sonic OC Night. Folks, we're doing exactly what it says on the tin. You know it, you love it. We've made new Sonic OCs. You guys, man, you really snapped on these. So I'm really, really excited to be showing these this evening. Sorry, I'm just setting up my, what the fuck? Why did that just happen? Now, wait a minute. What just happened? Interesting. Hold on. Sorry, I'm setting up my proper screen settings. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. What's up? What's up? Happy new Sonic OC night. That's right, folks. Tonight of all nights, it's new Sonic OC night, featuring Slowpuke and, well, somebody who might look a little bit different than Tom Walker. That's right, it's Sonic OGC night. That's on the after party in the Discord. The Tom Walker of America, many are calling him. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. And let me also say right off the top here, thank you so much for all of your incredible submissions. All of your guys' Sonic OC art has been absolutely a blast to watch it pour in over the last couple of days. And so for that, I thank you. I'm really excited to dive in today. We got business to attend to, though. I'm going to be calling up Slowpuke and my good friend Pat Pizza Suplex, who has valiantly stepped in. Tom let me know that he accidentally, he has something else that he totally forgot about. He feels extremely bad for not being here, but Tom might be joining us later on in the stream if he can get out of his thing earlier. Folks, you know how it goes, okay? It's new Sonic OC nights. We have, it's like 26 submissions or something like that from people who in the chat who have made their own Sonic the Hedgehog universe original character, okay? And we will be pitting them head to head in a tournament style single elimination bracket to see whose OC is the coolest. Oh yeah. Tonight, folks, it is all about the rule of cool. Coolness is the number one vector that we will be prioritizing when judging your entries. So I hate to see him fight as well. Everybody's a winner tonight, except, of course, the one winner who is more of a winner than everybody else. First of all, let me also start by saying thank you so much, Jim Jam, again, for the 10 gifted subs, and Dog That Listens to Eminem for the 16 months of recurring Tier 1 subscription. Jim Jam, again, thank you so much for the generosity. I'm going to briefly point out the sub goal that we have right here, funding the grand prize. Now, what is the grand prize of new Sonic OC night? This is the first time we've had a prize for any of the new Blank Night streams that we've done. We, of course, had new Bug Night, new Ape Night, and now new Sonic OC Night. What is the grand prize, you might be asking? Well, I will be immortalizing the winners, Sonic OC, on a custom one-of-one bespoke hat that I will put into the rotation to wear on my Twitch stream, and elsewhere. I might even wear it outside if the hat is good enough. I want to immortalize it. I want to hang up your Sonic OC in the rafters. I should have tried harder. That's the best part. So the best part is that even if it really sucks, it's still going to go on a hat, and I'm going to wear it. That being said, I have the sub goal set to 30 subs. The reason is because wearing it to the Sonic Cafe. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. The fact that I went to the Sonic Cafe and they didn't have any hats. So now I'm making my own Sonic hat with your guys' help. I also didn't put 2 and 2 together that I'm wearing a hat that says Bare Knuckles. Oh, Bare Knuckles. Oh, perish the thought. So the reason I have the sub goal set to 30 subs, I'm going to do the hat the right way, okay? I want it to be well made, and I don't want it to be from some fucking poison factory in Malaysia that churns out 100,000 plastic trucker hats in a day. So I found an artist on Etsy who does custom embroideries, and they look really good. So I'm going to get a really well-made, custom embroidered Sonic the Hedgehog fucking or a custom trucker hat with your Sonic the Hedgehog original character on it for whoever the winner is. So it's a winner for me, dude. Union made Sonic OC. That's right. So anyway, if you've got the ducats to spare, that would really help, because all in all, it's probably going to end up costing me like $80 to get that hat to my house, including shipping and everything like that. You'll have to plug the Etsy. I will once I choose who I go with. I'm gonna see if the one that I found works well enough for me. I don't want to keep our lovely guest judges waiting in the wings any longer, so I'm gonna give them a call on Discord. A big thank you to Pat once again for stepping in at the last moment. I asked him literally 1 hour ago to do this with me. But he was an absolute ringer for new Bug Night, so I'm happy to have him back. All right. We love Pat. Folks, we love Pat. All right, I'm going to give them a call right now. Let's get new Sonic OC night started. Let's make some fucking noise in the chat, everybody. Make some damn noise. Make some fucking noise in the damn chat. Let me make sure my virtual camera is set up here. Virtual cam is on. There we go. Just got to make sure that Pat and Slow Puke will be good. Yo, bunch of noise merchants in the chat. Dishing out noise. Okay, I'm calling my friends.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, y'all?
Good. Is my mic okay, by the way?
Your mic is awesome. Your mic is perfect, in fact.
Yay!
How's it going? Thank you guys so much for doing this. Pat, especially, thank you so much for the last minute save.
Oh, no problem. I love Sonic the Hedgehog, so glad to be here helping out.
Absolutely. And
I was really scared.
you were scared
I got scared.
that it would just be you and me?
Yeah. Because then I'd have to pull so much weight with the Sonic OCs.
I know.
I'd have to really analyze.
None of us will have to pull too much weight because the chatters have done their fair share this evening. Hold on, I don't want to spoil early on here. The chatters have gone above and beyond the Call of Duty on this one. They absolutely snapped. So it's going to be a blast. Now, Pat, you were on New Bug Night, the first one of these we ever did. And so I'm happy to have you back on, man, because it was an absolute blast, and I feel like you really brought something to the judging environment that I think will be well suited for today's stream as well.
Well, thank you. I didn't. So, are we judging these things against each other? Is that part of the deal?
Yes, we
here?
are.
they're
So
battling.
Okay, cool.
this is it's going to be a single elimination. Oh, right. Fuck. I have don't show Discord on in my streamer settings. One moment. This is going to be a single elimination tournament style bracket. So we are going to be judging on
Power? Is it on power?
So it's all on coolness. That is the big
Got
vector
it.
that we are operating on for this one. So for New
All
Bug
right,
Night,
all right.
it was like the most lethal bug. For new ape night, it was the smartest ape. Tonight,
I see.
it's strictly rule of cool. Obviously,
So
there's more to
gotcha.
consider.
So it is a battle in the
Power.
sense that we are measuring them against each other, but it is not a battle in a sense that there will be no combat.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So we are
Understood.
kind
Yeah,
of
but
using the
it's not-
theater
yeah.
of the mind to imagine their power levels.
All right.
And who would be, who's coming out on top simply in terms of coolness.
Socially
Gotcha. Okay,
powerful because
That's
they're
right,
so
that's right.
cool. They're high value.
That's right. I have
High
my
value
screen
OC.
shared. Can you guys see
I
the
can
screen
see, yeah.
all right?
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm
Great.
seeing.
So these are
I
not
won't.
our
I won't say what I'm seeing.
Yeah, this is not our first matchup. I
Mm-hmm.
gotta generate the bracket real quick here. So I'm gonna use this and
Something
then I
generated
will
bracket.
So real
Um,
quick, can we actually go back and just do the best cinematography bracket I just saw?
absolutely, yeah. What was that? Let's see. Hold on.
just-
Let me see.
yeah.
Best
Yeah.
cinematography.
Yeah.
Oh, best
It's
cinematography.
the
Let's
2010s.
see.
It's got a trailer.
Of the
a YouTube video.
2010s.
It has a video
it's
trailer.
just a YouTube video on the homepage of the
Oh.
of the bracket site. I don't
Okay.
think I understand the
All
purpose
right.
of that. Just sort of showing that they've got some clout in the.
Oh,
the
maybe they
bracket
have like an
making
automated
space.
thing that can turn your bracket into a video.
Oh, how
Like
how fun.
a Procreate, like a drawing app when it does the replay of your drawing.
Right.
The only procreation I'm worried about is all of the procreating that these Sonic OCs seem to be doing. Because man, oh man, are a lot of them pregnant, folks. They are barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen.
That's beautiful. to me.
Wait, a lot of them are pregnant.
A lot of them are pregnant. I mean, that's one of the big one of the big things about a Sonic OC is they gotta be pregnant.
They have to be, and their feet have to be smelly.
That's right. Okay, so Phil, I forgot how I did this. Phil,
Ever since I got
I'm-
pregnant, I've been so sensitive to smells, especially the smell of my big stinky feet.
Ooh. I'm trying to think if there's been any pregnant characters in the Sonic canon. I'm sure if people have watched me, they're probably familiar with this, and I know I've been talking to you guys about it. I am a former massive Sonic kid.
So
This
I
is
really-
didn't know this when I
did not
asked
know
you.
this.
So please explain your relationship with the Sonic fandom, if you don't mind.
okay. If nobody in chat is aware of this, I know I've told these stories on my own stream. This stream is how I spent 90% of my time from ages like 9 to 13. I
Wow.
made Sonic OCs. I would play Club Penguin and role play Sonic. My
That's
life
incredible.
was Sonic. It was everything. Like if my parents were getting me presents, it was Sonic, and I had
Jesus.
a roster of Sonic OCs.
Wow.
That's
So hang
incredible.
on. When did you move to the United States?
Canada.
I'm sorry, Canada. North America is what I mean. Yeah.
When I was 7 years old.
Okay. So does that
Yes.
mean you have British Sonic comics?
Oh,
You know what? No, sorry. This
Whoa.
would have been significantly after your time. Never
if
mind.
yes, because I was gonna say if
Yes.
I owned them.
Right.
And
we got
I
your Firefox, by the way. There we go.
and I was reading them online. I was because
Right.
I was a child. I'm a child of the web, Zoomer child. So I was able to read them online. But I would have had British comics. I had a Canadian copy of Sonic Adventure 2, if that counts.
That's pretty cool.
Damn. What was it? Was there any
Yeah.
difference? Well, I guess you
Yeah.
wouldn't, I'm not sure if you would know.
No, there was, yeah. Sonic was talking about those farmers wraps from Tim Hortons all the time.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing. Instead of the
Yup.
chili dogs, he
Instead
was
of the
getting
chili
he was getting the
dogs.
instead of the chili dogs, yeah, he was getting the chili soup from
They
Tim
pulled-
Hortons.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
say, it seems like chili probably a universal thing, at least up in Canada, but maybe
Yeah,
you
we got
guys haven't gotten the chili dog tech. Now, my bracket maker thing is just simply not putting the files in. Maybe I just do it. I just have to do it myself, it would seem. So
Well,
thank you for
DIY.
vamping while this shit was not working.
All good.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
was so into Sonic as a kid. I
Oh, yeah?
didn't do OCs. I didn't have the
Mm.
internet, but me and my best friend, who later went to jail for manslaughter, we
No!
would sit down and oh, hey, look at all those gift subs.
Holy Jim
Oh.
Jam again. What the fuck? Thank you so much. And just like that, folks, the
Just
hat
like
is
that.
fucking funded. Call me damn Sarah Jessica Parker the way it's in Just Like That.
Call me Carson.
Call me Carson the way it's. Thank you so much, Jim Jam, again for the fucking literally single-handedly funding the grand prize for new Sonic OC night. So thank you so much, Jim Jam. Again, we have hit our damn sub goal. That's incredibly kind of you.
That rocks. We didn't have the internet, so we weren't really plugged into the idea of Sonic OCs at all. So we had invented from first principles our own form of Sonic OC, which was creating new Sonic levels and Robotnik bosses. So what we would do is we would do two drawings. One was a drawing of the sort of theme of the level with maybe some of the features that you would, sort of track features you would run through on that level. And then we would draw the boss screen with a unique Robotnik boss design.
Oh, that's so sick.
That's so
what
sick.
the fuck?
Oh,
That's
I love that so much. I like that so much better than me making up characters and then role playing with strangers. God knows who they are online on Flipnote Hatena, the Nintendo DS, the Nintendo DS, animating app, which had an online service.
And I think
that's fucking awesome.
Beautiful in its own way. Yeah,
because you
that's
could draw
really
the OCs, right? Like people would chat in like comment sections of videos, and because you'd be able to draw your OC and how they're how they're reacting. Which I did. I know I mentioned this. I do have visual representation of two of my former OCs that I remember exactly what they looked like.
Oh yeah. So this is huge. You just mentioned this just before we were about to go live here, Puke, but you did say that you have drawn a couple of your OCs from memory.
To prove that I was about this.
That is incredible. Now, would you like to do that kind of before we get started or after? Do you want to like kind of drop the fucking bomb on them?
Oh, well, I was going to say do it before, but since you said they'll drop a bomb, let's do that.
Well, we can save it for after. I like that. I like that. Okay, so this means that I think I have got, I'm immediately, this thing has given me a lot of pain in the past, but I'm hoping we should be able to be nice. Finish bracket template. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so you guys can see this. Let me get it up for the benefit of the viewers at home. Boom. Okay, so folks, welcome to a new Sonic OC night. Sorry if this is a little bit scuffed. I'm going to make sure that we can. I have the photos pulled up largely that I'm going to show once we get our matchup and everything. So, but this is our first matchup of the evening, folks. So as you can see, I've got all of your OCs in a bracket. At least I think I do. Yes. Okay, there they are. All of your OCs in a bracket, ready to go. And this is our first matchup. So I also have these on the screen. Let me fucking hold on. These need to go in front. There we go. Okay, so the first matchup of the evening. Hold on, you're gonna get a little teaser here of all of the other ones.
I'm loving the teases of all of these. I'm in awe.
So first up, we've got.
I won't say anything.
Oh God, hold on.
I'm closing my eyes until we get to
I know. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So, folks, here, let me put you guys on top here. Folks, it is the first matchup of the evening. So it's going to look a little wonky because I have to do it this way because there's a lot of text for a lot of these. That's been the difference, is that there's a lot of lore and backstory to these Sonic OCs that I really want to make sure you need to be able to get the full character, the full, build out the full picture. So the first matchup of the evening is let me make sure I'm properly accrediting these creations. Is Imodium the Hedgehog from LDS Super Soaker and Ursula, I'm assuming the bear, from Boots. Okay, so this is LDS Super Soaker and Boots. So first up, Imodium the Hedgehog. Age 32, job between sex. Yes, please. Haha, Austin Powers.
Come on, man.
Likes pizza, Mountain Dew, Doritos, hates vegetables, green foods that aren't neon green, having to slow down his fast-paced lifestyle to have a bowel movement. Some of his famous quotes: vegetables? Yuck. Only pepperoni. Action sideburns, tummy rumbles and gurgles. No time to go when you got to go fast. Of course, here, pogging to Eddie Cantor videos with other 30-year-olds. So we kind of get a picture of Imodium the Hedgehog's media interests. Imodium the Hedgehog doesn't need to change. He's living the life that he always wanted when he was 12. He doesn't need exercise. He has a 100 county bottle of Imodium to balance his diet and his colon. And if you offer him Pepto when his tum-tum is bubbly, he'll fucking freak out, man. So you really get a full picture of the creation here with Imodium the Hedgehog.
Wow, yeah. I mean, very well-rounded character, I will say.
So that is Jesse on the screen.
This isn't, so Imodium the Hedgehog, a DBJ viewer.
Yeah.
I should also mention, LDS Super Soaker said when they submitted this, mentioned, I don't have any way to color, so I had to use model paint, which is why it looks this way.
Oh, that's
that's
a sort of sanguineous red.
Yeah, I like it. It's special though. And then we have Ursula, or Ursa for short, from Boots. Age 30, height 8'7". Hachi machi. Now that's a dame.
To quote Rob Schneider and Deuce Bigelow, that's a huge bitch.
That's a huge bitch. That's right. Prophesian, bounty hunter, nice. Likes sleeping. Her friends dislikes mornings and bullshit. Amen, sister.
Yep.
Hobbies: crochet, diamond painting. I don't know what that means.
Diamond painting.
And then powers: punching someone's head clean off of their body. Holy moly. Okay.
Very good, very good.
I mean, so right off the bat here, I'll just go ahead and say, if we're talking in terms of coolness, making your character a DBJ viewer is an immediate handicap that I think is
absolutely
very
undeniable.
difficult to overcome.
Yeah. And I mean, so Imodium is permanently wanting to take a shit, I've also gathered.
Seemingly that's kind of their thing.
Held back in life because of this.
Yeah.
I mean, Ursula likes diamond painting.
I mean, that's awesome.
That sounds really cool.
From a tournament perspective, right? This is excellent seeding, Ricky, because in a good, fighting game tournament, at least, you usually want to put the highest ranked seed against the lowest ranked seed early on.
Absolutely.
And yeah, for me, Ursula's just going to run away with this. She's beautiful. She's not just a dookie looking version of Sonic.
Right. Which we'll get a lot of those. Rest assured.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that she has a nickname means that she is also personable.
Absolutely.
She likes her friends too. She has a large circle of friends that love her, so much so that they have a nickname for her.
Yeah.
Imodium.
And you can tell that, like, the fact that Boots thought of a nickname, it's like Boots likes thinking about this character.
Absolutely.
When I look at Imodium, I look at somebody like painting a disgusting reflection of themselves in a way that where they hate it. They hate the thing that they're creating that is themselves. And that's not cool.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You did a great job. You're just on the wrong assignment.
Exactly. No, 100%. I think we're all in agreement here that I don't know, in a coolness tournament, I don't know if Imodium the Hedgehog, I don't know if
so. I don't think he holds a candle.
It just does not, scientifically, it cannot move on. So I do think Ursa runs away with it here, or Ursula.
Dude, she's doing the cute pose too.
Ursula,
she's doing the cute pose. Oh yeah, sorry, hold on.
And then Boots.
This goes away. Boots. There we go. Okay, so that is round 1 done. There we go. That looks a little bit better. There we go. That's round 1 done. Next up, the next matchup. Wow. Okay, some early fucking heaters here. So I'm gonna keep the images hidden here to make sure that people don't get too many early sneak peeks.
Close my eyes.
Okay, there's our first one versus boom. Okay. These are 2 really good ones, I gotta say. Okay, so next up we have Harmon the Bobcat versus John the Space Lynx. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna get through as much of this as I can as fast as I can. Harmon the Bobcat is from. Sorry, yeah. Let me also make sure I'm crediting everybody properly. Harmon the Bobcat was made by scrolling up. Oh, who's
Just
fucking
Turn Corner Gorilla there?
Who made this?
On the thing. It says Harmon belongs to Turn Corner Gorilla.
Turn Corner Gorilla there, right there. There's accreditation on the image.
Yeah. Do not steal.
Do not steal, please, or they will call the police. Harmon the Bobcat from Turn Corner Gorilla there. And John the Space Lynx from the one and only
that's obviously from
Jason.
Yeah.
Yes, it's from Jason. He's the guy puts in the sweat equity anytime we do a stupid conceptual stream like this.
Mm-hmm.
So Harmon the Bobcat,
Jason with the Dr. Bronner special.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. If the text is so small that you can't read it, you know Jason's on the track. Species, bobcat, gender, male, job, musician, likes playing the saxophone and trumpet, ska music, skanking, men. He is gay. Wow, big point. Right. Okay, a lot of points here, folks, for gay. I don't know how that factors in for you guys.
Hey,
and then
get him, guys.
Extra mushrooms. Oh no. Pat's homophobic. No. Original character, do not steal or repost or I will call the police. So please keep that in mind for those of you who are currently screenshotting.
I mean, if people actually did do that back in the day also.
I know.
Like, I won't, like, I'm not even kidding. People actually would just say, this is my OC now, and they'd use your OC.
Wait,
I don't know
really?
what compels somebody. Yes.
Wait, they would.
That's why people.
They would just lift your shit.
That's why people started saying that, because that's a thing that would actually happen. And I don't know what compels someone to be like,
what the fuck?
To do that. They take the OC.
Creative depravity.
That's
Those are the
crazy,
same people who
dude.
rely on fucking ChatGPT to plan their fucking grocery list.
Stealing a freaking OC, man.
That's crazy. That's diabolical.
Scavengers.
What the fuck?
Fucking
That's why we needed
vultures.
NFTs. That's right.
Yes.
Your tokens were too fungible is the problem. And then, okay, so John the Space Lynx, age 37, gender male, race space lynx, occupation space pirate. Yep. Likes sex.
Cool.
I think we're going to get a lot of something related to this.
So far, these are cool.
Dislikes loneliness. Okay. Bio is as follows.
Right, everybody wants to see the Katana Life Drinker.
Is that Ricky, please show John's Katana Life Drinker. Was it made?
It's just cut off on the screen.
Oh, my fault. Why is that? Why is it? That's strange. It's
yeah, that's cut off. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It looks very cool.
They're overlapping. There we go. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that the scenes were overlapping in such a nasty way. There we go. There's Life Drinker. My fault, y'all.
I just noticed the Infinity Gauntlet.
The Infinity Gauntlet and Life Drinker. Yeah. Come on. I'm sorry. I did not realize that they were overlapping like that. I would never want to cover up Life Drinker. So, John is currently the most powerful space pirate in the known galaxy.
Yep.
Damn. Previously, he was a mild-mannered cartoonist, but one day, a dying alien named Nebuloid crash-landed in John's backyard, killing his cat in the process. No!
Whoa, that's sad.
As Nebuloid died, he gave John his Katana Life Drinker and told him to use his spaceship to go have lots of sex and find all the Chaos Emeralds. Pretty cool. That was 5 years ago. John currently has dominion over 7 solar systems. He can activate his power gauntlet containing all of the Chaos Emeralds by remembering what it's like to have sex, a thing he has done several times. With it, he can manifest anything he dreams into reality. His favorite football team is the Philadelphia Eagles. Hey, go Birds.
Immediately uncool.
Go Birds.
Immediately lose the cool factor.
Okay, where are your heads at on these folks?
Wow. Well, my head is, in similar to a bobcat, my head is bobbing all over the place. I really can't decide because, you have John the Space Lynx, who on paper is actually the coolest thing on Earth, but I look at Harmon the Bobcat and using my history of this, Harmon, that's like something I would have seen back in the day. That is how people made these OCs.
It really does. It strikes a chord for authenticity, I think.
And he's got that like emo guy, gay emo guy
Yep,
sort of
he's got the tie
swag, you know?
on, yeah.
God, he's got the gay emo guy lip piercing too. I didn't even realize.
Yes.
Yeah, these are both.
Oh,
They're both
fuck.
so wonderful. I think in
Fuck.
terms of ones that read very clearly to me as a Sonic OC, it's got to be Harmon the Bobcat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't
the
help
big
but think
hands,
that
he's got
John
the big
looks like a
feet.
person. I don't know
Yeah,
what it is. I don't know what it is.
There is something about him that really screams a guy wearing a shirt and pants.
Yeah.
All
Maybe
right.
if honestly, the thing is, if you had done John, and like you could fix this with the little loop tool in Procreate in two seconds. Just grab each of his legs and shrink them down while
shrink them
maintaining
down?
the size of the feet. So just put two
Absolutely.
little wire legs on this, and it's
Yeah.
a Sonic OC. Right now, it's a guy.
Right now
It's a
it's
man.
John, just John,
Yeah.
the guy. And thus continues the time-honored tradition of Jason putting immense amounts of effort into these and getting immediately knocked out in the first round. Harmon moves
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have
on,
to go with Harmon. Absolutely.
but Jason, we thank you for your service. Truly.
I loved meeting John.
Oh,
Closing my eyes.
man. Okay, we got another fucking heater lined up here, dude. Okay.
Holy
This is
shit.
crazy. So first,
Close
let me
my
see.
eyes.
Hold
Don't want to
on.
get spoiled.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones coming down the pipeline. So, if you're trying to save yourself on spoilers. And then
Are they here?
oh, yes, dude. Okay.
Oh my god.
The next
Oh my
matchup,
God.
folks. Unreal,
Fuck.
dude. So we have Siren the Raven from the inimitable Wamber, the one and only, the absolute fucking goat, Wamber herself. And we
Shit,
have
man.
Michael the Bear from Fronald. Now, is that Fronald? Is Fronald in the Twitch chat? I'm not sure. That's what their name is in the Discord. I don't know if their name is different in Twitch. Really unbelievable stuff. I will read both of their bios so as to give each of them a fair shake here, but I mean, pretty crazy. Siren is an up and coming pop star, though she isn't your typical songbird. She uses her expert vocal mimicry skills to collect all the most beautiful voices in the world to use in her
What?
music. Oh my God.
She can do that?
Oh my God. Siren has quickly amassed a dedicated and frenzied fan base. Add 3 more. In fact, add 222 more. Siren has quickly amassed a dedicated and frenzied fan base. Some claim that when they hear her music, they fall into a hypnotic state where they feel compelled to bring Siren the most expensive jewelry and trinkets they can find. Oh my God.
Good.
Lately,
She owns everything.
Lately, a prominent Siren fan group has been organizing to collect the Chaos Emeralds. Siren's PR
Oh
team
my
has denied
God.
any involvement in the operations. Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
She is cool.
Fuck, dude.
She's fucking
did
cool.
Wamber
She's
win the
really cool.
Did Wamber win the last one?
Wamber did not know. Who won the last?
Okay.
Eric Ulsey won the last one with Dudu the
Right.
Star Seeker.
Dudu the Star Seeker. Okay. This is insane. If Siren the Raven had been around when I was, 5 to 10 years old,
Say it.
I think I would have
Say it.
been even hornier for this type of person.
Yeah. I mean,
or I would have been
dude.
transgender.
I mean, she is gorgeous.
Wamber, you have to go
Yeah.
back in time, and instead of killing baby Hitler, you have to transition baby Pat.
And she got the Elvis. She's got an Elvis variant on the left.
Oh
She's
my
got like
God.
a jumpsuit on. Are you kidding
Yes,
me?
dude. She's got
And she has an
multiple fucking
Elvis variant?
fits. Dude, she's got the Elvis variant. She's got the fucking 2000 early aughts pop star. She's got the fucking
boa?
Doja
Oh.
Cat, the fucking Pink Pantheress, dude. She
Yeah,
really
we love
does
her
have it
boots.
all.
She
Really
is certainly saying,
unbelievable.
Rolling
And
in
the
the
other thing-
deep.
and I feel so bad that she's standing there next to Michael, who looks like he's from one of the Netflix shows that, like the animated Netflix shows, it's in its like 7th season, and you've never talked to anybody who's watched it.
Yeah.
Like
He's charming
fucking
in his way.
Brickleberry.
I think I'm thinking of Brickleberry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're thinking of Brickleberry.
Yes.
The show that I don't think I know anyone who's seen.
He's from an NFT cartoon that's on its own streaming platform.
Yeah, he has a Saudi Arabian accent when he talks, but he's like,
the show's produced by like the executive producers like Keegan Michael Key or something, and it's like you know when he's watching it.
Yep. Okay, Michael the Bear, him.
I do love him.
Age 22, really like and that's a rough 22. Birthday, March 30th, type polar bear.
Happy belated, by the way. It's just his birthday.
That's right. Wow. And now is that by type, do you mean type of character or type as in their dating type?
Because if it's also polar bear, that's a little bit strange.
A little problematic. I mean, it is such the performative male to have he, him in your bio, but also only want to date people that look exactly like you. Likes Diet Dr. Pepper, video games, Northern Lion, smoking weed, and music. A 22-year-old Northern Lion fan. Interesting.
Ooh, okay.
Dislikes racism, sexism, homophobia, and animal abuse. Playing it pretty safe here, Michael, I gotta say.
Yeah.
This is just a guy. I know like the criteria is coolness, but like this is a guy that when someone's like, oh, you know, Michael, you're like, oh yeah, he's cool.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's not the cool we're looking for. You know what I mean?
Completely different intonation on the coolness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coolness as in like, yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to allow him hating the message of him hating trans people, although I don't necessarily agree with it.
I don't think he does.
Just because it's not guilty by omission. It's just he forgot to put that on there.
I think I do like him a lot.
I like him a lot.
I love the look of him.
I bet he would make a great Goo Crew chatter, which I respect that.
Yep.
That being said, I mean, Siren.
Siren's
There's
really
no
cool.
way. Yeah.
What am I?
I think, yeah.
I'm obsessed. Wamber said she felt possessed making this, and I feel possessed reading it and looking at it. So
doesn't it feel incredible, Wamber?
It really
doesn't feel fucking incredible to make movies.
Even the fucking like the graphic design of the presentation is
Sonic.
Sonic Advance.
The Sonic Advance fucking it's so sick. Really good stuff, Wamber.
We want to point out the clear understanding of the visual language of Sonic here with the difference in the eyes, right? The idea that eyes should be centered on should rest on the sort of cheek.
Yes.
And the lower face structure rather than being separate from it.
That is so true.
It's like, I mean, there's already bird characters in the Sonic universe. You know, there's Jet the Hawk, Wave the Swallow.
Go off.
It's canon.
Let him know.
The albatross is Storm, I believe, right?
I think so.
Is that his name? Yeah.
I just saw that one the other day for the first time. I've learned a lot about Sonic characters over the course of learning about this.
And she looks like she could be next to them canonically.
She legitimately does look canon. She looks like
canon.
Oh, she looks like Rouge the Bat would fucking hate her ass. It would be such a fucking cat fight, dude. Oh, it'd be so, dude, man.
And wouldn't you want to see them go at it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I want to watch him wrestle.
Oh my God, Rouge the Bat, she's out there looking for the Chaos Emeralds. Meanwhile, Siren's got everybody bringing the damn emeralds to her, man.
Oh,
they're Yuri enemies. That's right. All right. I mean, I don't think we need to belabor the point anymore.
Toxic
Siren's got to move on, man. Siren's
it's going to be really hard to find somebody to unseat Siren here.
Okay, so next up on the list, this is the matchup of the century here. Hold on, let's see.
Closing my eyes, we'll get the finals up.
There we go. And Jake, I just want to say thank you for making this one like 100 by 100 pixels. Okay, next up on the list, next matchup. Jacob the Hedgehog versus Pulsar the. Okay, all right. So so Jacob the Hedgehog. This is from good friend Jake, and Pulsar the mystery. Pulsar the Glorp is from Jinky. So, Jacob the Hedgehog. Name Jacob. Race Hedgehog. Gender, male, age 24. Job, mercenary. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
bio, Jacob was born with a special skill. He was the strongest of all his classmates. He served 20 years in the Sonic Wars and was the most best soldier ever, and even fought by-side General Sonic himself. No way.
Wow.
He lost his eye in a duel against Shadow himself, even
Shadow
though
himself.
even though they were friends
Like
since
Rab
fourth.
himself.
Yeah, like Rab himself. Even though they were friends since grade 4. Damn. And Jacob vowed revenge. Shadow also killed Jacob's whole family. Damn.
Oh, no. Now I
Even
hope
before he took his
Not the
eye
whole
and
fam.
not the whole family. And Jacob didn't realize before he got back from Sonic War. Jacob promised that he would kill Shadow and re-avenge his family. Jacob the Hedgehog's likes guns, fighting, smoking, being badass, camouflage, girls, Metal Gear Solid 4, Doritos and Mountain Dew, doing whatever he wants, his chain sword, half chainsaw, half sword. He hates Shadow, bad guys, being told what to do, Brayden, frick Brayden, we didn't even get into the Brayden in the lore, bullies, girls, and doing the dishes, Onion. Copyright XX_dead_shot007 @
/onion hate guy.
That's right. Next, we've got Pulsar, the unknown. Age, unknown. Job, space pirate. You're telling me this guy and John, the Space Lynx, have the same job? They're co-workers? Pulsar, home planet was destroyed by Dr. Eggman for its resources, and now Pulsar seeks revenge. Likes Saturn, big ring. Dislikes Eggman, evil, school. I really like, okay, I was noticing this when I first saw Pulsar. I really like how you have lovingly rendered Pulsar's ship. The little...
That's such a cute little ship, too.
It's so cute.
Earthbound ass sprite,
It
you
looks
know?
like a cool math games ass fucking...
Yeah.
Really, really nice. That's Pulsar's ship. Pulsar's shoes are same as Sonic's, but can also control gravity. So, I mean, a lot to love about both of these fellas, but where is your guys' heads at on these?
Well, I love the look of Pulsar.
Yeah.
However, when it gets down to the nitty-gritty and the backstories of these characters, Jacob the Hedgehog was in the Sonic War, and he's a veteran.
Dude, he was in the Sonic War, for Christ's sake.
I assume a cool war is a Sonic War, like
the war sounds
a
cool.
normal war. So he's really cool on paper, but I think Pulsar is a really cool looking little guy, you know?
I like Pulsar. Yes, I like Pulsar's vibe. I just think so much about Jacob tells a story. Like,
yeah,
you go through a whole war, and how do you come to your weapon of choice being the chain sword, you know? Like, that seems so, like, I gotta know the lore on that, you know?
He's layered, which is ironic because he doesn't like onions.
Oh, yes! That's so
I gotta be honest,
sick.
Pulsar's pissing me off.
No, Pat, come on. What's wrong with Pulsar?
He's pissing me off.
Would you want
pissing me off.
You want to rip his antennas out?
Yeah, I want to swing him around by his fucking antenna.
What the fuck?
Like Mini-Me in the pillowcase?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to stick around
Don't
like Mini-Me
swing
in the pillowcase?
Pulsar around like Mini-Me, Pat.
Don't like him. What? It's like, he's not an animal. His shit's all the same shit as Sonic, except he's not a hedgehog. His shoes are he's just wearing white New Balance sneakers.
Those can be swag.
Those can be swag, and they're like Sonics, but they control gravity. Can I try something on you, Pat? Hold on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me try something on you here.
I really like Jacob also. You know, I am really leaning towards Jacob because I mean the cool factor is off the charts.
Hang on. Let's see where you're going with this.
Oh?
How do you feel about that, man? How do you feel about no eyebrows?
I feel better about it.
He's a little sweeter, but he's kind of less cool because now he's not like snarky. Now he's not
this isn't like
check me out. Now he's like a twerp.
Right, yeah, he is a little twerpy. Okay, so someone suggested you can go like this too. I actually don't even know if you can.
DreamWorks eyes. Like
I'm about to get a lot fucking madder.
DreamWorks fade.
Pat doesn't like when he
Oh, this is what he looks like when you hit him,
Fuck,
man.
man, I don't like
This is
him
what
at
this
all,
is what he
man.
looks like when you kick his stomach
Yeah,
so
flip his
hard
mouth
that he
upside
blows
down.
up.
I had to order a new mouse today. My
Have
shit
his
doesn't
mouth
work.
gaping wide open because I'm about to shove a sock.
Look what you're doing to him. You guys are making him upset.
And he's going.
Look what you did. You know, he's a bit of
I
a
don't know.
sympathetic
Anyways.
character. Wait, hold on. And one
Now
last.
he is.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I know where you're going with this.
He doesn't like. He
No.
doesn't like it.
No.
Like you made him. Like you made him sad.
He's waving a
Anyway.
white flag.
All right. Well, it sounds
He's
like
got a
Pulsar.
bindle.
I tried, Jinky. I tried to make a case for Pulsar, but it seems like he is. He's getting his fucking
Yeah.
head chopped off by
Nah, I'm
Jacob the
sorry,
Hedgehog's
Jinky.
chain sword.
I'm sorry.
I don't-
Jacob is just unbelievably cool.
I mean, again, if we're going simply by the rule of cool, I do think Jacob absolutely clears on it. So Jacob the Hedgehog moves on. Oh man. Okay.
Oh
All right,
shit.
closing my eyes again.
I mean,
Oh,
so many
do I
good
see
ones
do I
here.
see what I think I see in the tease?
Do we see?
Do,
what we
do I
think?
see what I pregnancy?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
No,
Did
That's
I
right.
did I see
I
it?
mean, do
Did
you
I
see
see
a,
it?
if you see a little baby bump, you might be right because
Oh
we've
my
got
goodness.
the next matchup here. DJ Stocking versus Blake Sippa. This is DJ Stocking from this was a last minute entry too. Violet Vorpal in the
This is
Discord.
really good. Yeah.
And then Blake Sippa from Snills Snugs in the Discord. A couple of DJ Stocking is mine. Thank you for the last minute submission. Got it right under the fucking under the wire. All right, so DJ Stocking, she, her.
I mean, speaking
age,
of underwire, damn.
damn.
No.
Age, eternal, species, baddie. I'll say sexual orientation, gray sexual. Knows every song. Drank matcha before it was popular. Founder of the Goth Club in The Matrix. Oh, fuck.
Oh, dude.
Can hip
Pretty cool.
thrust 1,205 pounds? Did someone say gay sexual? Go off, Kings. Calm down, man. Thanks so much for the 15
That's
months.
1,205 pounds.
Sorry. Yes, 1,205 pounds.
It's a lot.
She likes respect and dislikes cops. I mean, man, oh man.
And she's smoking.
And she's fucking smoking. And look at the
she's got
size scaling. Sorry, not to zoom
wings.
in on this.
Oh.
Look at the size scaling on her pistol here. So it's like,
Yeah.
is the
it's like a little
pistol
Derringer.
small? Or is her
Yeah.
ass just fucking gigantic?
Her ass must be huge because of how much she can hip thrust. So it must just be massive. And this is also
Yeah.
like a giant woman.
I
Dude, and
love the
she's-
little
hang
baby
on.
hairs with the heart in it. Is so nice. Again,
She got a cigarette in her hand and her.
She got a
dude.
oh, dude! She got a cigarette
She's got
in
two.
mouth and hand. She's double darted up.
Yin yang choker, so you know she's tapped in and locked in
my
and fucking
fucking-
making
dude.
herself better. Also, she's
There
also
is-
bettering herself, and she's
There
a
is
baddie.
so much to learn and to love about her.
And she's a baddie.
Jesse, hello. Hello, Jesse. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome, Jesse Chatters, to new Sonic OC night. Oh, the raid notification is behind everything. Whatever, you guys have seen it before.
You're behind
But this is a really hard matchup because these are both great.
These are both really fucking good.
Can,
I
can
can't
we learn about
wait
Blake Sippa?
to know about Blake Sippa.
Absolutely. So,
Oh.
Jesse Chatters, you're joining us right in the middle of new Sonic OC night. These are Sonic OCs developed and submitted from chatters like yourself. We are neck deep in the tournament format here. We are pitting them up against each other, trying to determine which of these OCs is the coolest. And the grand prize for the coolest OC at the end of the night will be a custom. Their OC will be put on a custom embroidered hat that I will wear. I will put in rotation, wear not only on my stream, but out in my life. It will be a permanent part hung up in the rafters of my Twitch stream.
Sorry.
That's quite all right. So we just took a deep dive on DJ Stocking, and we're all completely hypnotized by her. Next up is Blake Sippa. Age 38, species hedgehog, he, him. the true canon son of Knuckles, and I can see
What?
the relation. I can see the relation.
Yep.
Wow, that's really cool.
Ken Chugs fan sips every chug. Shout out to all the Ken Chugs fans in the chat. On again, off again with Shadow.
Oh.
Whoa.
All right.
Now,
We have
how old do we think Shadow is?
OC ship.
Yeah, dude.
Shadow,
wow.
Shadow is canonically 50 years old.
Okay. So is that half is 25 plus 7, 32? Okay, so he's still in a pretty decent spot here.
Oh, yeah.
On again, off again with Shadow helps secure the Noro Nexus during the Dark Timeline. Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow. I love the tasteful little slip of lore. Not too much, but enough to get the imagination running wild.
Yeah, it's like Dark Souls item description.
Yeah.
It's good.
Also, went to Texas A&M, and now Slowpoke, you did say there was a real big belly on Blake Sippa, but it was a bit of a fake out here because actually that belly is full of liquid.
But I love it.
It looks really good on Blake, I will say. So
I love a guy. I am so beyond biased here. I love a guy who's drank so much soda that his belly's getting really big.
Old fucking you can hear it sloshing when he walks around.
Love
got the American
that.
Spirits, got the Italian ankle boots.
Oh yeah, the American Spirits, the lovingly rendered American Spirits. Yeah, the Chelsea boots.
I feel bad for both of these two being pitted against each other. This is more difficult seeding because it's like
I agree.
This is two top tier players coming out swinging against each other.
The mesh
and
crop
his little
top.
his little mesh raver vest.
Really good. Can I tell you? I'm honestly torn on this one. This is the first one where I am
torn too.
This is a tough one for me.
Can I just put my vote in?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Things kind of started.
Oh yeah,
it's Blake Sippa for me.
You think it's Blake?
I really like Blake. I really like his big soda belly. I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
And he's on and off again with Shadow, and Shadow's really cool. So if you're fucking Shadow, you must be really cool.
Does she have a tiny little gun around her leg? Yes, she does.
Yeah,
yes,
she has a tiny Derringer. And yes, there is actually. Can you zoom back in there?
Yeah.
Maybe, her dainty little hands.
She's not quite fitting in the stockings, which is a great touch.
Oh, it's such a good touch. Yes, kind of just
that's
sort of
that's that thing that guys always. That's that thing that like Chuds always post on Twitter, like screenshot of anime girl thighs, and they're like, this on a Christian woman. That's like
on a trad wife.
Yep.
Oh, my trad wife.
This on a godly woman.
Scarcely fitting into her stocking. Yes, please.
Oh, chest busting out of her gingham puffy sleeve dress that goes down to the floor.
Pat, what are you thinking, man?
I believe these two are equal in coolness.
I feel the same. It's hard for me to
at equal coolness. My next evaluation criteria then becomes sonicness.
Yes,
and
I feel the same.
I believe Blake Sippa better embodies the spirit of the shape of a Sonic character.
I agree.
That's kind of where I'm at too.
And it's not just that it looks like Knuckles, but it's also like the shoes are like very like like casual but formal version of what a Sonic character is going to wear.
Yes.
You've got the big chunky gloves.
Got a big chunky glove.
Yeah, I think. I mean, man, I love DJ Stocking.
The single fang.
And I
That's
mean
old
love.
Knuckles for.
But geez,
old
Louise.
Knuckles had that fang.
You saying old Knuckles has the fang?
I think old Knuckles had the fang, and I know Knack the Weasel has the fang.
Holy
That's
fuck.
an actual thing.
Damn.
Old
yeah,
school.
I think that's the other thing is like DJ Stocking is very anthropomorphic. For all intents and purposes, just a voluptuous woman with the nose of a mouse, basically.
Yeah.
And then I guess she has
Which
a
I
pink
love,
head and ears,
but
which
yeah.
I love.
She's got the eyes and like the
She's got the eyes.
It's like she's got like the face of a very canon Sonic character. However, she is like just so like from the head down. It's like she has advanced so much into just like human sexuality that she is now she's a baddie by species.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's so true. Yes. Her species
like,
is baddie. She has
yes.
she has evolved along the
baddie
evolutionary
by name, baddie
line.
by nature. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I think as much as it really pains me not to get to click on this image on the left, I do think I tend to agree with the consensus here. Oh, Tom says he's free in a couple minutes.
Oh, cool. Then I can just
Oh
fuck
my
off.
God.
Thanks, Tom.
I guess you fucking can.
No, you're Pat. I would love if you wanted to
guess you
say.
can.
I'm just playing.
I would love to get all three.
I got guns in my head and they woke up. Hey, though.
Let me add Tom to the call here so he can just jump in whenever.
Yes.
And Tom Walker.
Oh. Like
Okay,
Sippa.
perfect. This is huge. Okay, so as much as it pains me to have to say it, I do believe DJ Stocking gets left behind in round 1. Blake Sippa moves on.
Sorry, DJ Stocking, we love you. We love you, DJ Stocking.
I know, DJ Stocking. I literally love you. I literally love you.
We love you.
I love you. I love you. Okay, next up on the list here, the next
eyes.
matchup.
Absolutely disgusting one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's a few in here that are fucking insane. Oh wait, I think this one's towards the end.
Oh, my eyes are closed, but I want to peek so badly.
I know. I've accidentally been peeking.
No peeking.
I don't want to spoil the
I'm
surprise.
sorry.
There we go. And then, sorry, and then.
All good.
Okay. The next matchup, folks. Here we go.
Oh.
Boom. This is Dreadnought Manitowok the Hedgehog.
Ooh.
Versus Azrael the Pangolin. Let me get some proper accreditation on these. So Azrael the Pangolin is from Sassy Fierce but Kinda Sweet, and Dreadnought Manitowok is from Blues Traveler. And Dreadnought Manitowok the Hedgehog was the first submission. Got it in quite early, and frankly, in terms of illustrative renderness, and okay, I'm not going to tip my hand here, but I really like this one. Okay, Dreadnought Manitowok the Hedgehog. Age 25, from Parts Unknown. Oh, fuck. Just cool. Like Anthony Bourdain. And he's the coolest guy in the world. He's the coolest guy in heaven.
He's the coolest guy ever. Does Dreadnought Manitowok also like going to like just little restaurants where you sit on milk crates and say it's the best food ever?
Probably. Profession, pool hustler. I mean.
Oh,
blood type AB. Probably the coolest blood type to have. Allies, Rouge the Bat, Jessica Alba, Flame Emperor Sabo. Rivals, Shadow. Okay, this is interesting. Rivals, Shadow the Hedgehog, not that one. What?
Interesting. Because
not that one.
Flame Emperor Sabo, that's Luffy's brother, one of Luffy's brothers.
Interesting.
So,
okay,
this guy has done some wandering of the world.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense that he's from Parts Unknown.
He looks like a drifter, you know.
Absolutely, yes, with the scarf and everything. And then his other rival is Ronnie O'Sullivan. Enemies: Julio, the leader of the Pool Sharks. Chaos 8-Ball Form, the Devil. Theme song: "Hate Me" by Blue October. Badass one-liner. 8-Ball corner pocket. That is pretty badass. Powers: sacred geometry pool shots can infuse pool balls with chaos and holy energy for major destructive power. Oh my God.
Wait, isn't this guy from Guilty Gear?
Yes, this is essentially fucking Venom from Guilty Gear, but even cooler.
That's not something I could clog.
Storyline: Manitowok was abandoned by his parents in a dark and twisted pool hall as a child.
Oh, shit.
A dark and twisted pool hall.
Oh, a crazy pool. What kind of fucking pool are they playing? In a dark, we're playing evil pool.
Growing up, he learned the code of the billiards world. hustle or be hustled. By the time he was a teenager, he defeated all of the best mortal pool players. This led him to being summoned to the billiards dimension by Polygon. Oh, sensitive subject, Pat, now that Pat's on the stream. The goddess of sacred geometry, where he began to master non-Euclidean snooker, the ultimate cue and ball art. His time in the billiards dimension was cut short when Polygon got word that Chaos had ingested the Chaos 8-ball and had become Chaos 8-ball form, a geometric menace that threatened all of Earth. Only Manitowoc has the necessary skills to sink all 6 Chaos Emeralds into the Earth's eternal pockets, which will deactivate the Chaos 8-ball and stop Chaos 8-ball form. But it won't be so easy because Poolio, leader of the Pool Sharks, is pulling out all the stops to stop Manitowoc at any cost. Oh,
I gotta know how this is gonna end.
Dude, this is crazy. This shit a damn movie.
He's got his fucking work cut out for him. Oh my
Absolute
god, Dreadnought's
fucking
he
cinema.
must be stressed out.
Huge,
damn.
huge. Okay, going up against Azrael the Pangolin, or an armored anteater. I don't know if that's an official. Anyway, if you're unfamiliar with a pangolin, you got to damn educate yourself. Age 39, weapon, razor claws, likes
Very
pizza,
cool.
burgers, video games, riding bikes, digging, building forts, dislikes, school and homework.
He's 39.
He's 39.
Yes. Wait a minute. I mean, you could be pursuing a higher education at any age. That's totally fine.
True.
Right.
But if you're pursuing a higher education at 39, I'd assume that you're like very grateful for the you're revisiting
Yeah.
something,
Yes,
you're revisiting an old
exactly.
passion, or you're working
doing it
towards
because you
something
love
new.
it.
Yeah,
Sounds like
yeah.
a loser.
39-year-old who is
school.
still mad at home is so funny.
I guess I was thinking he liked school and homework, but no, he hates school and homework, and he's
He hates
39
them.
years old.
Yeah.
He's Knuckles'
got it, he
cousin
hates them.
on his mom's side, apparently. Can burrow underground as fast as some can, as fast as Sonic can run.
Whoa.
I thought that said as some can
Whoa.
run, as Sonic can run.
Speedy hand.
Armored plates stronger than vibranium. Wow, holy fuck.
Wow.
And then of course my webcam is covering it, but this is this is a copyrighted and a registered trademark. So please do not take Azrael
Don't
the
steal
Pangolin.
that. Don't steal that.
Gotta dig fast. That could be like what
Yeah.
he says. And also, I love the cargo pants. A beautiful touch just to
Yeah.
add
And
some
the
extra
big
coolness.
belt buckle too.
Huge country ass belt buckle.
Yeah.
Really good
Hog
stuff.
Hog winning hog ass belt
Prize winning
buckle,
hog ass
you
belt
know?
buckle
Yeah.
without question. All right, what do you guys think here? I mean, I got to be honest. I am deeply moved by Dreadnought Manitowoc the Hedgehog.
Me too.
I mean, it's in terms of rule of cool, it's in the goddamn stratosphere for me.
Yeah. And Azrael, I mean, he's a complete loser.
He's a
I mean,
complete
he
fucking
is.
loser.
You can't
He's a
be 39 and
39-year-old
say
that hates homework.
I like pizza and burgers. Like, dude,
Yeah, what
you
the
should be.
fuck?
Why are you as a 39-year-old man saying you like pizza and burgers and not saying like I like LinkedIn?
Azrael the
I like
Pangolin, the type of motherfucker when the
trading.
friend group goes to the Ethiopian restaurant, he's like, I'll link up with y'all afterwards so he can go to the DQ grill and chill, you know? Like,
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I
Something
do-
about him.
On the again, if the assignment is cool, he's not a winner. I do love him on
I
a
love
design
the
look.
perspective.
Love the
I love
look.
I love that he looks like he could be one of the big type Sonic characters, like Big or like the who's the crocodile guy,
Vector.
Vector. Yeah, where it's like there's one Sonic guy who's just bigger than all the other ones. I think I can see him filling that.
So-
role.
Yeah.
This
Bark
is so
polar bear.
now that I've got Blues Traveler on the horn here. I didn't want to dive too deep. What is this? I am so curious about this little slung. It looks like
Is
it's the
that,
thing you put
Knuckles,
the cue
brass
on. It's a
knuckles?
bridge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It's the bridge, but famously you have to also have the thing, the cue that you put the anyway, but it looks pimp. It looks fucking badass.
Yeah.
I love that scarf, boots, and this little thing are the only
Mhm.
things that Dreadnought Manitowoc
cool.
is wearing. I don't know anything about Pool.
It's so
I mean,
sick.
What a bold swing for you to make your character all about pool. That's awesome. How do you guys feel? I mean, I think Dreadnought kind of takes it from me.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be Dreadnought for me too. Yeah.
All
Me
right,
too.
all right.
Absolutely.
I think that's totally reasonable.
Also, so Dreadnought Manitowoc, like, so Dreadnought
Yeah,
is like
the
his,
naming convention.
that's like a title that's been given to him due to his like status and reputation, but his name is Manitowoc, I assume, right? But people call him Dreadnought, like a Fable 2 name. Okay.
All right, so we have kind of the joke matchup now. This is like
Yeah.
this is like the fucking the clowns coming out at halftime here. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. I want to make sure I got them in the. Well, no, that doesn't matter. I don't need to put them in the right order. Okay, so
Opening my eyes. Okay.
so they're called cheerleaders. So my fault. So here we have
the sexual clowns that come out in the show. When the guys who run around with the ball are halfway done with the show, and the sexy clowns come out.
So we have Nickels, I'm assuming the Echidna, and Crack Steve the Hedgehog. We'll start with Nickels here. Nickels the Echidna, nickname. Oh, sorry. So Nickels the Echidna is from Double Neg, and Crack Steve the Hedgehog is from Young War Crimes. Two notorious chatters around these parts. Age 34, gender male, species Echidna. Trademarks, outfit, as in, I guess his outfit is a bag of nickels. I'm not entirely sure I understand what you mean by outfit here. Occupation, meter maid in Central City. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. You do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Alignment, neutral. Abilities, has a bag full of nickels. He can swing really hard. Strengths, counterinsurgency and board games. Weaknesses, debit cards, classic.
Are you sure that's not just counterinsurgency board games?
Maybe it's counterinsurgency board games. I guess I didn't know if that was a genre of board game.
It sounds like it could be.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Counterinsurgency board games are known as coin games. Okay, really.
Right.
So it's a nice little joke. Okay. Weapons, the bag of freaking nickels. Likes Obama's first term. However, they do change at self-checkout. Dislikes online banking. Hobbies, board games. Enemies, a cashless society. Family, Knuckles, brother. Bio. Nickels the Echidna is Knuckles' brother who is really into coins, like the big bag of nickels he's packing. And I just want to give a quick glimpse behind the curtain. Double Neg did reveal that they did just take a template from a coloring book and seemingly just hit the paint bucket tool exactly three times. And then I guess drew the big bag of nickels as well.
Yeah. And erased the bit of foot.
Erased
the Lego. Erased the Lego.
Oh yeah, erased the Lego to kind of make the shoes his own. Lovely. And removed Knuckles. Yeah, of course, because he's Nickels. He's not Knuckles.
He's Nickels, and he really likes money.
And this is Crack Steve the Hedgehog. Now, if you can't see, Crack Steve the Hedgehog is saying, "Gotta smoke crack."
Oh man, this is a Newgrounds OC, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Very old
Young
school.
War Crimes is a bit of a Newgrounds user of Twitch chatters, and the bio for Crack Steve the Hedgehog is in Discord and is as follows. Crack Steve the Hedgehog, 37. A lot of upper 30s Sonic OCs. Yeah, that's interesting.
Really interesting. They're typically, for the record, they're typically like 14.
Yeah.
like very typically they're around that age.
Have to imagine they're barely in high school. Crack Steve the Hedgehog, age 37, bisexual, likes smoking crack, stealing catalytic converters, and mint chocolate ice cream. Mint chocolate ice
yummy.
Yeah.
And tax evasion. Dislikes not having crack, sure, the police, the IRS, and that punk kid down at the 7-Eleven who keeps chasing him away with a broom after the quote-unquote incident. Also, if he smokes a Chaos Emerald, he can go super, is what was said in the bio. Don't entirely understand even what that means, but that seems to be the power level that we're working with.
Ooh, okay.
Where do you guys stand on this?
I really like Nichols.
It's got to be Nichols, yeah.
I was losing my fucking mind every time you read a single line. Honestly, yeah. His weapon is the bag of freaking nickels.
The bag of freaking
Yeah.
nickels. That's right.
I can tell you.
I like the name Nichols the Echidna. I think
Yeah.
it really
Nickname is Money
It's
Man.
nice too, yeah.
that it would
so-
be. Sorry, go ahead, Pat.
Oh, no, I just wanted to hand to Crack Steve that the idea of smoking chaos emerald is really fun,
Really cool.
but I can't really put my support behind this guy. I think he just.
I
needs
guess
to
I'm
get help.
realizing that
I really
Crack
like.
This is his boxers hanging around his
Yeah.
ankles. I wasn't really sure
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
going on down
So
there.
he's running away nude.
Yeah, seemingly.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like Nichols has a goal, that he doesn't like. He likes physical cash. He's a cash is
I
king
mean,
kind of guy. Like, I guess he
Crasty's
also
got
has
a goal.
a goal.
What do you mean?
I guess,
Come on.
I stand corrected. He's got a goal. He's got to do that.
Yeah, what? Can we like
What
I
on
wish I
earth was
could-
that?
I wish I could see what was being drawn underneath there. Both complete fucking menaces, obviously.
Mhm.
I think I'm a Nichols fan as well. I think
Yeah, I think I really like
I'm leaning
Nichols.
towards Nichols as well. Somebody made a point earlier that a Sonic OC in some way has to be maybe not a role model, but in some way has to, no matter what side they're fighting for, has to be fighting with their whole heart, And I don't think
Yeah.
Crack
They're
Steve.
aspirational.
Yes, I think Crack Steve is only in it for himself, and I don't know if I agree with that sort of mentality. So I think Nichols moves on here. Congratulations,
when
Nichols.
doesn't like banks for the greater good.
Right. Okay.
All right, closing my.
We've
my
got
eyes.
two. I'm not even going to cast any sort of value statements on any of these here. I don't want to color things. And then what was the other one? Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Sonic
All right.
colors.
The next matchup is ready. Here it is, folks.
Oh,
Oh. My
Okay, so-
goodness.
Sonk Saren. I don't really even understand. So, Twitch.tv user Mark Marin Facts, who, as far as I know, is that Tom?
Hello.
Tommy,
Here comes trouble.
what's up, Tommy
Uh-oh.
boy? Let me get you.
Oh, it's only bloody trouble. Log it
That's
up.
right.
oh,
Boom! Thank you for joining us, Tom. I'm so glad you can make it, man.
Thank you for having me. I'm so sorry I double booked foolishly and then
That's
turned
totally
up very
fine.
late.
Totally fine, man. You're still. We're I think probably about
Just in
halfway
time.
through the first round, so you've still got
Whoa.
a good chunk of time. This is from Twitch.tv user Mark Marin Facts. Seemingly a new bit account. I think it used to be someone else in the Goo crew who has fully pivoted to Mark Marin Facts. Shit speaks for itself. That's right. Thank you, Mark Marin Facts. That being said, Mark Marin Facts did make their own Wordle, but about my Twitch chat, so I do have to give them some respect. But seemingly this is Sonic Mark Marin, I guess.
Mhm.
Not entirely sure if there's much more to it than that. No other context was provided. And then we have Quilliam the Lung Petrov. Now, I got to tell you, every time I would scroll past this one, it would make me giggle.
I really like him.
I like Quilliam the Lung
looking at him.
Petrov. So, I should also say, I really put my finger on the scale with this by suggesting multiple times that we are measuring these OCs based on their coolness, okay? And I mentioned a couple of times, cigarettes are really cool. So Quilliam seems to be coolness maxing in that regard, because he likes smoking, dirt, bugs, and the triple dipper from Chili's. I mean,
Which is so cool. It's not even funny.
it's so cool. What's not to
I like
like
it.
about it?
Yeah, it's cool to order that and be like, oh yeah, you can have some too if you want, right?
Absolutely.
Like it's cool to do that because
Yeah.
then you're giving somebody, but it also, oh no, I was just gonna eat the triple dipper.
I can eat the whole
Peaceful.
thing myself. Feel
Southwest
free to-
egg rolls.
Yep. I
Mhm.
mean,
The
come
fuck
on.
do you know about all that? Tom, what the fuck do you know about the triple dipper from Chili's?
You got me. I know absolutely nothing.
You don't even know.
Context clues I've picked up, it's like a food item or something.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
Tom.
yeah.
That's right.
That's pretty close.
I knew old Tombo still had it in him. There we are.
Quilliam's dislikes: your bad attitude, microfiber towels. Amen, brother. You got to moisturize more. That's the secret that I found. Daylight savings time, being told he can't smoke somewhere.
Yup.
His special ability can play dead so well you'll think he's like dead, actually dead. Like you're worried you need to call his next of kin. He still has a lit cig, so that's it. You know, it's his quote special trick. Okay. Now, where are you guys? How are you guys feeling on these two entries here?
I really
like
like all these guys.
Yeah.
I don't think I have to say anything.
I'm fully locked in on Quilliam just for the innovation of a European Sonic the Hedgehog, which I think is like truly a game changer.
Yeah. I can't believe
That's
it hasn't
huge,
been
man.
done sooner.
And I think it's so interesting that he is a hedgehog like Sonic. However, he is designed nothing like the typical hedgehogs of the Sonic franchise, meaning that him being European makes him like a different species of hedgehog entirely.
It suggests that there is a Europe in the Sonic world where all of the hedgehogs just look like hedgehogs.
Yeah.
Which I think is sorry, let me also accredit Quilliam the Lung Petrov here to the appropriate chatter. This was done by Sided with a Gun. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. I gotta say, he looks a lot like Winnie the Pooh.
He does look like he does have Winnie the Pooh.
He's Winnie the Pooh in it.
Features. God, he really
His
does.
legs.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
Winnie the
he really
Pooh.
Does.
He's got nice hips.
Nice
well,
hips,
regardless of any sort of Pooh proclivities, I'm still a big Quilliam the Lung Petrov fan.
I'm a big William.
I'm a big William. I mostly cannot co-sign crudely drawing Sonic the Hedgehog, giving him a goatee, and writing "Lock the Gates" like what Mark Maron says on his podcast. So I don't know about you guys, but I think Quilliam is moving on from me.
Absolutely.
I think if you found this drawn on like a child's pen and paper pad, I think that you would be in your rights to get him to the counselor.
Yeah, put him in some sort of after school program.
I don't know. For me, it's more like I see scrawled that and I'm like, well, guess he's doing bits now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I guess that's
cool.
true. That's even more disappointing.
I think I just would have liked to see Mark Maron the Hedgehog, or what is it, Sark Sarin the Hedgehog, taken further. I think
wasn't even given a name to be clear.
Fully realized.
Yes, I want to see him.
If you want to make him Mark Maron, you fucking tell me about Mark Maron.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
Yeah.
You take the time to write about Mark Maron.
Yeah, this was there was no words provided. This photo was shared in my Discord with no added context, not even a name. So I think
okay.
In terms of effort alone, I think Quilliam takes it from me.
In the
I
garbage.
agree.
In the garbage. Goodbye. Okay.
All right, closing my eyes.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, so I hate the way that fucking
it does an entire side first.
So it does an entire side first. So we'll vote along this side next. So between Ursula and Harmon the Bobcat. Okay, so Ursula.
I can't tell you how hard this one is for me.
Can you show Tom all the first round losers? There's a lot of those, but we can certainly go through some of them afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, just seeing the quality that made it to the second round, I just know the first round losers were still incredible.
I know, man. There were some absolute bangers.
It was
Harmon the
Bobcat, it was tough
Bobcat,
at times.
No,
it really
absolutely.
was. So Ursula, or Ursa for short, once again, she's a bounty hunter. She likes sleeping and her friends. She dislikes mornings and bullshit. And her powers are punching someone's head clean off. Also, she's age 30 and her height is 8'7". I would be remiss if I left that out. Versus Harmon the Bobcat, once again, species Bobcat, gender male, job musician, likes playing the saxophone and trumpet, ska music and skanking. He also likes men because he's gay, and pizza with extra mushrooms. So, of these two, this is a real fucking toss-up for me.
This one is really, really hard.
I really love both of these.
They both
Both of these have Yeah, go ahead, Puke. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say they both capture like both aspects of like that I am looking for as a judge. Like Harmon is just I complimented him before on being very very canon, but Ursula,
Mhm.
she's just
Mm.
fucking cool and
She's
she's
cool.
pretty.
That's
She's
right.
8'7", bro.
8'7",
Mm.
not even including the stilettos. Tom, I mean, so like if you're saying like I just want, because I've had some time to kind of tell what Pat and Puke are sort of prioritizing in terms of coolness, but like
Sure.
if we're operating on a coolness vector here, sight unseen, who you got between these two? I mean, obviously there's plenty of other weeds we can get into, but do either of them jump out at you?
I feel like, man, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. But the closest thing I have is like, I think you're at a natural disadvantage by putting Scar in there. But I think
Yeah.
that the
Yeah.
only cool Scar person is maybe like a gay Scar person, because like
I think Scar's really cool. Can I just say that for the record? Can I just put that out there? I actually think Scar is very cool.
Yeah, Tom, what are you
And I like
Tom, you
it.
saying, oh, only gay people should listen to this shit? What do you
yes, truly, I think that it would be.
What's so
I
like
think that
gay
that would-
now?
Not well, maybe, but also I
Oh.
think that would genuinely do a lot to lift the image of Scar if we made it like if gay people did for Scar what they did to EDM, it would be huge for the movement. If we got it away from the Fat Mikes of the world and got it over to I don't know, Ripped Jeffrey, whatever the fuck is going on, if we actually did that, it would be good, man.
You know?
Boiler Room Scar.
Boiler Room Scar set?
Wow,
Holy
dude.
shit.
This is what I'm okay. So
Wow.
now we are just
Hey,
imagining
you're gonna need a
world.
bigger boiler room.
You're gonna be a big boiler room.
Oh my god, that place is gonna smell fucking awful.
Crazy.
It's gonna smell like a smash tourney by the third song. God.
Man, yeah. I guess in terms of coolness for me, like I do think ska is in a nebulous state. I can be swung either way, that ska is either the least cool thing on the planet or people's dedication to ska makes it really admirable. And you know, it kind of comes back around to being cool in that regard. But Ursula's a damn bounty hunter and she punches people's heads clean off, you know? So it's like
this
like
one is
Harmon
such
is
a
like
hard
just a
split.
guy. That's like the thing is like
he's just a guy.
he is just a guy. Like at the end of the day, even though
But
I
right,
do
aren't
think
some of the best
he's really
Sonic
cool.
coolest Sonic guys just guys? Like what's
That-
Charmy the Bee's deal, right?
That
Like,
is so true. Yeah, it's
He
not to
works
suggest.
for Team Chaotix, and he's like
Okay.
he's like a bounty hunter sort of thing.
Right. I guess you're right. I'm sorry.
But no, I
Seems
do
there are a lot of
agree
bounty
with the
hunters.
assertion.
And he's 5. He's 5 years
What?
old.
He's not
Your True
38.
Detective is 5 years old.
Yeah.
Huh.
I do think Ursula is cooler. I think if it comes down to coolness, I think Ursula is cool.
Yeah, Ursula has it for me. I think there's something so cool about being a bounty hunter who dislikes mornings and bullshit. I mean, that just locks
Yeah.
it in.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And
But she
she's
likes
just
sleeping in
got
her friends.
So much swag. It's like, it's
Yeah.
so good to see a MILF in the Sonic verse.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, she has a
I agree with
non-traditional
that.
Sonic body type, but a body type that I feel is within parameters. If you consider characters such as Vector and Big, there could be
Yeah.
an 8'7" bear who
I
hangs out
agree.
with Sonic, who is who's shaped like this.
Now, that being
Yes.
said, I do want to give mad props to I can't even remember who made Harmon the Bobcat now. They mentioned that they specifically were trying to make like a very dynamic pose.
It's a great
for
pose.
Harmon. I mean,
Great.
everything about Harmon. Oh yeah, right. Turn a corner gorilla there. The pose is so good. The style is so good. Even again, the watermark over top. It really captures the Sonic OC essence.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
But I don't know if that is necessarily tipping me towards like wow, he's so much cooler, you know?
Right.
Yeah, we're
If I was
now
rating
getting into
on-
the stage where it's like the personality, it's the character, it's who these people are.
Mhm.
Yes, I agree. So
Honey Bobcat is so believable. Like if this
Yes.
this popped up on the page,
Yes.
it would be complete. I would just scroll past this without a
Without
second
question.
thought.
You think
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yep.
for something like this?
100%. Like he was in a Sonic TV show or something. I could 100% see it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think I'm going for Ursula as well. So it seems like she has the plurality.
All right, Ursa.
All right,
See you
Ursula
later,
moves
Ursula.
on. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
I mean,
so-
fucking
Oh,
auto
shit.
win. I'm sorry.
this is an auto win, but I do
Damn.
have to show Tom Siren the Raven because this is a work from Wamber herself.
Laughing
Uh,
at Crack Steve the Hedgehog.
Crack Steve, unfortunately, did not make it.
Yeah, Crack
Yeah, no,
Steve
that
did
makes
not
sense.
survive round one, unfortunately.
Holy shit, Siren.
So I'm gonna read you Siren's bio because I feel like she's
Uh-huh.
gonna be, she's gonna be around. So you may
That's
as well
awesome.
know.
I'm gonna look away from her so I don't fall in love.
Yes, I need you. I need
Okay.
your wits about you for this. So,
Yep.
Siren is an up-and-coming pop star. Though she isn't your
Mhm.
typical songbird, she uses her expert vocal mimicry skills to collect all the most beautiful voices in the world to use in her music. Siren has quickly amassed a dedicated and frenzied fan base. Some claim that when they hear her music, they fall into a hypnotic state where they feel compelled to bring Siren the most expensive jewelry and trinkets they can find. Lately, I like a little bit of fucking gossip in the bio section. Lately,
Dude.
a prominent Siren fan group has been organizing to collect the Chaos Emeralds. Siren's PR team has denied any involvement in the operations. I mean, Siren the
This is
fucking Raven
crazy.
is
I
insane.
mean-
Yeah, no,
But-
Siren hits.
Siren hits, but Jacob the Hegdy Hog, I mean, is another strong
Very,
fucking
very
contender.
cool
Yeah,
guy.
does
He
Siren
was in the
smoke?
Sonic War.
He was in the Sonic War. I can't go through this entire thing because
He's
we'll be
got
here all
one
night if I
eye.
read this again.
Yeah. He likes
Jacob,
MGS4.
he likes Metal Gear Solid 4, Doritos and Mountain Dew. I will just say, so Jacob was born with a special skill. He was the strongest of all. It just says a special skill. I'm not entirely sure what that's alluding to. He
I
served
think it's the
20
strongness.
Just the strongness, yeah. He served
Yeah.
20 years in the Sonic Wars and was the most best soldier ever and even fought beside General Sonic himself. He lost his
God.
eye in a duel against Shadow himself, even though they were friends since grade 4. So he's trying to get revenge against Shadow the Hedgehog for removing his eye. Fought by side General Sonic, my fault.
Fought by side General Sonic himself. Yeah.
That's right.
Mm.
Fought by side General
Yeah,
Sonic himself.
I think here's what I'll say for Jacob. For a Sonic character, his arms are pretty long,
Yeah.
but they are still too short to box with God. It's got to be Siren all the way. Siren the
Yeah.
Raven is.
How
Yeah,
can
it's
you
gotta be.
possibly?
I-
I
It's
can't imagine.
oops.
I mean,
It really is Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby.
It feels a little bit
Yeah.
like it.
Like, I hate to say it, Jacob, because you're very cool. You're
Jacob's
in the fucking
awesome.
war. Look
He's
at you.
awesome.
You're in the fucking war. You deserve everything. You deserve a free fucking Subway on Tuesdays.
Right.
yeah.
But Siren is way cooler.
Here's what I'm thinking. Like, Jacob is cool, right? Obviously. But
Yeah.
Jacob is, and if I'm kind of metagaming here a little bit, Jacob is just cool in all of the ways that you just think of a guy being cool. Siren is so uniquely cool.
She has
Siren,
come
I don't
up
think
with
it's cool to lose
new
an eye. I
things
think
for
it's
me to
rather
think is
pathetic,
cool.
actually.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I mean,
Okay. All right.
All right.
I won't go so far as to say a disability is pathetic on my Twitch channel, but that's twitch.tv/slowpuke live if you're interested in taking that up with her.
He was
I think
bad
what's
in the war.
pathetic is being chronically ill. Just get better, chump.
Exactly. He must have been bad in the war if he lost an eye, wasn't he?
Right, that's
Mm.
true. That's true. Yeah, he is a bit of a Dan Crenshaw ass OC. Now that
Yeah,
you mention it,
right.
wow. Wait a minute.
Head hog Pliskin.
Head gun. Damn, that is because Dan Crenshaw would love a chainsaw sword. I'm sure.
Mm.
Damn, I think Siren the Raven takes it. I don't want to, make Jacob
we need
the
to
Hedgehog.
stop looking at Siren the Raven because I'm worried I'm going to turn into a Feathery or whatever.
Yeah,
the
100%.
proper
Siren's
term for this
moving
is.
on.
We need to get her off the screen before I fall in love.
Oh my God, 2 more fucking
Oh,
bangers.
shit.
Okay, so again, Tom, to give you the lore, I do want to give you the lore on these because these are some pretty strong entries. Where the fuck? Okay, we'll do Blake Sippo on the right here, and then where is?
I really like Blake Sippo.
Okay, so these 2 are some of my favorites as well. This is crazy. This is a fucking matchup here, dude. Why is Blake
Hustler? Oh man.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
that's
Dreadnought
really difficult.
Manitowoc, the lore of Dreadnought Manitowoc is fucking incredible. But basically, he is an intergalactic, maybe not intergalactic, but sort of a god tier pool hustler. I will I'll cut to the very end of the bio here and read you this. His time in the billiards dimension was cut short when Polygon got word that Chaos had, and that's not Pat's former employer, by the way, got word that Chaos had ingested the Chaos 8-Ball and became Chaos 8-Ball form, a geometric menace that threatened all of Earth. Only Manitowoc has the necessary skills to sink all 6 Chaos Emeralds into the Earth's eternal pockets, which will deactivate the Chaos 8-Ball and stop Chaos 8-Ball form. But it won't be so easy because Poolio, leader of the Pool Sharks, is pulling out all the stops to stop Manitowoc at any cost. I mean, that shit, that it still gives me chills reading it a second time. Meanwhile,
That's
Blake
really
Sippo
cool.
over here, really a really perfect encapsulation of a Sonic character. So it's hard for me to choose between these 2. Pat and Puke, I mean, you guys, you were here to vote on these 2. How are you feeling?
Here's what I'm feeling. If I may jump in there. I think it might be Blake for me, and here's why.
Wow.
Bloodborne is genius, and here's why. The fact
But
that
Blake isn't about that. He's 38. He's the true canon son of Knuckles.
his belly's so full.
His belly's so full of liquid. Liquid. The thing that I noticed the more I looked at Blake was sorry. Okay, go on.
That's okay.
No, this is wonderful. It's okay. The thing for me is that Manitowoc clearly has an epic, cool guy story.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit, Blake's just hanging out drinking with a big belly full of liquid. But then it is in the flavor text of Blake, the fact that he casually mentioned that he helped secure the Noro Nexus during the dark timeline. That covers the cool in such an incredible way.
Yes, absolutely.
It's cool, but it's not a big deal to him, which is cool.
One
It's the
perfect
mystique.
sprig of saffron sprinkled into the mix that just like completely recontextualizes, adds so much depth.
Then he's a mystery, still.
The
only thing that's not a mystery about him is that he's got a big belly full of fucking pop.
big fucking belly
Big
sloshing
bubbly
around.
pop.
Oh,
gassy.
just
I'm gonna
bouncing
burp,
and
yeah.
oh,
Now.
And the other thing I'll say is take a look at Manitowoc's face and his head and just kind of.
Oh,
I mean,
come
I
on.
think-
No,
I think he
he's
looks
sweet.
nice.
Oh,
He
he's
looks
nice.
He's an uggo.
I think
He's a
I think
butterface.
Dreadnought's
He's a
deal
butterface?
is what. Okay, so you think his body is incredibly attractive?
Tom, you were saying?
I think that Dreadnought's gonna clinch it for me, and I'm not gonna pretend that I think that he's necessarily gonna make it to the next one, but like, I think that his badass one-liner being included there, which is 8-Ball Corner Pocket,
Corner
and him
Pocket.
having
Yeah.
him having a theme song is such a clutch inclusion.
Dude, I'm
Um,
going to tell you, it's going to be hard to get me off of fucking Dreadnought Manitowoc for this vote. So we might have to defer to a chat vote on this to break the
Also,
fucking tie.
Shadow the Hedgehog, not that one. I
Yes,
mean,
I'm
just
talking
like
about
mystery. That's
Talk
good.
about this
Yeah, it's
subtle
like,
throwaway
ooh.
world building that immediately it has you asking every question there is.
Absolutely.
Tom,
I'm having
you've
much fun
pulled me
with this
over.
Shadow.
You may have made the chat vote unnecessary. That's got me on Team Dreadnought now.
Okay. I mean, do we still and Puke? You're sticking with Blake on this?
No, I'm sticking with Blake. Stuff belly full soda.
Belly full of soda. There will be more full bellies.
Soda.
Don't you worry there, Slow Puke. We will find more full bellies soon.
Yay.
I got to be honest. I think I think Dreadnought Manitowoc has got to take it for me as well. So it seems as though Dreadnought has the plurality.
Congratulations, Dreadnought Manitowoc.
I mean, with an absolute clutching victory from the jaws of defeat there, with the crucial detail that his rival is Shadow the Hedgehog, but not that one. Okay, so we have Nichols the Echidna versus Quilliam the Lung Petrov, and I believe this will probably round out the final round of round one here. Let's see. There's Quilliam, and then Nichols, Crack Steve, of course.
Of course, Crack Steve
Nichols.
just passing through.
Forget Crack Steve. Sorry, Crack Steve.
really-
Let me
yeah.
just scooch past you right
You're
here.
like, oh, yeah, I just,
Scooch
Sorry,
right
man.
past
Nothing
you.
on me.
It's like you look around, like, you know what, you've just looked at a light a little too long, and when you blink, you still see like the light. You know what I mean? You still see like that red dot.
Just his
that's what it's
silhouette
like it
sort
just
of burned in.
blinking, and he's there. Yeah, he's burning into my retinas.
Okay, so Quilliam the Lung Petrov, we just went over him. Love him. He's great. Nichols the Echidna, although it doesn't actually state the Echidna, but he is an Echidna.
It does say
Money
species Echidna.
His species is an Echidna, but he doesn't go by necessarily go by Nichols the Echidna.
I mean, do you go by, Ricky the White Guy?
No, I should. Well, it depends on the audience.
Kind
honestly.
of he does. Yeah,
kind of do. Age 34, gender male, species Echidna. Trademarks: his bag of nickels. Occupation: meter maid. Alignment: neutral. His abilities: he has a bag full of nickels. He can swing really hard. What else? Family: oh yeah, he's Knuckles' brother, which is a big win for nominative determinism.
Sure.
That Knuckles has Knuckles and Nichols has Nichols. Nichols the Echidna is Knuckles' brother, who is really into coins, like the big bag of nickels he's packing. So, kind of two characters who are doing one thing, kind of just riding the fucking, riding that fucking pony all the way home.
I think what clinches this for me is, I mean, obviously I love Quilliam the Lung Petrov. Don't get me wrong, I love Nichols as well. There is something so cosmically wrong about the idea of a 34-year-old Sonic the Hedgehog character, and I know
You're
I
gonna
say
have to
that
get used to
whereas-
that by now.
They're all that age.
They're all strangely in their mid to late 30s for some odd reason.
Oh, that means they have their whole lives ahead of them, of course.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not too late, of
If anything,
course.
it's given them a lot of time to develop their interests and personalities in ways that maybe a younger one couldn't have,
Yes.
And it's okay for them
You know
to
what?
change their trajectory if they feel like it.
Right.
And actually, you know what I'm thinking now? It's probably an act of charity for them to try and date a 24-year-old because they're actually donating their experience.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still, I just love Quilliam's cigarettes too much.
I'm all in on
unfortunately.
Quilliam here. I know that it's not a lovingly rendered in the Sonic style, but the way that he's just sucking on this whole fucking pack of cigs is
Fucking on
really.
that whole massive thing.
I really love it. Pat, how you feeling?
I gotta roll with Quilliam too.
All right.
I really like him a lot.
Seems like a Quilliam sweep here. So Quilliam moves on, and this should be the next. Oh my God, no! It's having us go all the way to the fucking finals.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
No.
fuck. Oh my God! I didn't want this to fucking
Two
be.
bad bitches. my
Ladies,
God.
there's enough of me to
happened?
go around.
Tom, I don't
Oh
know
my
if there
God.
is.
Actually, yeah, no, you're right. Ursula's going to take a big bite.
Oh man! Okay, so Ursula, the 8'7" bounty hunter, 30 years old, a ripe young 30 years old, versus Siren the Raven. Now, I don't want to. I mean, first of all, they would both be friends. I hate to pit two bad bitches against each other.
And we don't compare women here.
No, we absolutely
And I'm
do
not comparing women and their achievements.
No, certainly
No.
not. That being
But
said,
one of these women is better.
One of these women is better.
Even though Ariana outsold.
I gotta be honest. Siren is still doing. I'm still thinking about Siren, even when we've moved on to other entries.
I'm gonna be thinking about Siren for the rest of the month.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think Ursula can.
Do we have any Ursula defenders on the call?
No.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
but
yeah.
against everybody but Siren.
Right. Yeah, that's just it. Right. Is like, how do you? I mean, yeah, it's an insane power scaling going on here. That I'm having a hard time wrapping my own brain around. But I still think when I dig deep down, Siren is going to be tough to beat for me.
Also, can I just say, Kilburn, I disagree that Ursula is the type to say her favorite Whitney Houston song is Howl I Know instead of I Wanna Dance. Her favorite Whitney Houston song is It's Not Right, But It's Okay remix. And if you know, you know, that's a very cool song that she would like.
I'm trying
and
to see
I am
her
not
ass
wrong.
Fucking on the damn
Me
dance
too.
floor when that
here
shit
he
comes
is.
on. Oh,
To say.
yeah.
Okay, fine, whatever.
All right. Well, it seems like Siren is probably moving on here. As much as I
love Ursula.
Yeah.
as much as I hate to see Ursula go, but I love to watch her leave.
Yeah.
Siren,
Oh,
you move on. And then okay, so then we're pushing it up right to the quarterfinals, and then we will, I guess, choose the other side of the bracket here. So honestly, two of my sleeper favorites. I really like both of these little dweebs. But who is winning in the rule of cool? Who is taking home this matchup between Dreadnought Manitowoc the Hedgehog and Quilliam the Lung Petrov? Just to go over Quilliam again,
Dude, the
he likes
Eastern
smoking.
block.
He likes smoking, dirt, bugs, and the triple dipper from Chili's. His dislikes: your bad attitude, microfiber towels, daylight savings time, and being told he can't smoke somewhere. I gotta tell you, I'm a big Dreadnought Manitowoc fan, so I think he moves on for me here. As much as I do love Quilliam the Lung Petrov, but I'm willing to be swayed elsewhere.
And I'm
Yes, please.
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep this short. The one thing that's kind of deciding it for me, as much as I love the both of them, I have to take into consideration the special abilities. Quilliam's is he can play dead very well. That's not very cool. He is a cool guy, just like how Dreadnought's a cool guy. That's not a cool ability, though.
I agree with that, 100%. I think if we're talking strictly rule of cool, I think Quilliam has the look, but maybe cannot walk the walk. You know, whereas Dreadnought Manitowoc, you know, yeah, Pat, I'm willing to side with you and say he looks a little dweeby. But dude, he spent time in the fucking billiards dimension, you know? Like, I mean, that's...
Fucks you up.
No, he paid his dues. Yeah, when I'm looking at two hedgehogs of sort of relative equal coolness like this, my mind does, once again, start to look for their sonicness, right? How much they fit into the Sonic universe.
Right.
And for me, Dreadnought is pulling ahead there.
Absolutely. I agree.
It was really fun having Quilliam around, but I think it was kind of obvious from the start that he didn't really fit in.
I agree. Yeah. We
and now at this
invented
point
an
we need to-
entire,
yeah.
like, in-universe Poland for Quilliam the Lung Petrov to exist within, just
Right.
because we wanted him to hang around. But I think there's only so much we can hang on to that. So it seems like Dreadnought Manitowoc moves on. Is that right?
I think so.
I agree.
Okay. All right. Now, I really didn't want to have to do this, but again, I mean
it's just a fucking power scaling problem.
It's
dude.
crazy.
Like, I'm
I mean,
trying to
yeah.
find it in me to
I
see
know.
why Dreadnought could win this, just so that there is some dramatic tension here. But I can't
know, man.
fucking think of a way to.
Yeah, I think it's going to be hard. I mean, again, these are maybe going to be my two favorite of the entire night. So this is a heartbreaking matchup for me. They are both so lovingly, like, imagined, you know, like they exist in their own world so well. But I do think Siren might have to. I think Siren might have to take it, and part of it is because of the simplicity. I think is also another reason why I really like
Yes.
Siren. You can easily understand her thing. It is so well presented, you know.
Yeah.
But I
and
want to say that no, please, you first.
And I can see her in the Sonic world as well. You know,
Yeah.
Dreadnought Manitowoc if you want to be specific and fussy, maybe he's like some strange comic character that shows up for one issue and goes away forever, and he's part of some alternate universe. Siren, we said before, she's rivals with Rouge.
100%. I completely agree with the first time chatter saying like Siren I could literally see in a Sonic game tomorrow. Which again,
and it would make me buy the game.
Yeah. Yes, 100%. John Fetterman's Sonic OC. Okay. Well,
I want to give Dreadnought his flowers though, for like still just like what you said is like Siren has such a clear thing that she is. Dreadnought is great, right? Dreadnought has a singular gimmick, right?
Yes.
It is that he is the gambler. And then there is a fun touch on it, which is that he's also an interdimensional wanderer and he has the cool flowing scarf, right? So it's like the Street Fighter character design rule of like give them two cool things about them and not more. I think that is awesome. I
agree.
Dreadnought, incredible work. Just in there with the best of the best.
Yes,
so
genuinely, you're fighting like Pat said, you're fighting God at this point. So he falls just ever so slightly short, but man, oh man, what a showing! And from a character who is essentially Sonic poorly drawn from memory with a couple of extra accessories. I think it speaks strongly to how well imagined the character is that he was able to make it this far. But I think Siren probably moves on, right?
Yep.
I think so.
Okay.
I know so.
Now, the other side of the bracket. Okay. So there's only going to be a few more of these. We only have a few more rounds in the first round here, and then we'll have seen every entry in the new Sonic OC night here. So, first, I really like this one. Okay. The next matchup, folks, we have Crow versus Jason the Chihuahua. So, so Jason the Chihuahua was created by Jason the Chihuahua was created by Gel Ocean, and Crow was created by Dog That Looks Like Eminem. So, Crow, age 23, species hedgehog. Friendly with everyone, but villains. Keeps to himself. He likes Bloodborne, Justice, Smoking Loud, Irish Unity. Okay. He hates villainy, treachery, liars, thieves, people who force their views on others, Israel, Mrs. Buckingham at Harvest Middle School. Now, he's 23. So I guess he's just a teacher that really made an impact.
You can hold a grudge,
Yeah, right.
I think canonically imagining, the 16 to 17-year-old person creating this, they're going to create a 24-year-old character.
Yes, that's true. Yes, absolutely. And then traits. Can change tattoos at will. That's so sick.
What a trait.
Smokes Newports but isn't addicted. Virgin but took a vow of celibacy. And his catchphrase is, "Yeah, we'll see about that." So I just want to check in. I can't really tell. Justice on his forearm here. Can't tell what this is.
Then we got the cool S on
the cool S, of course.
S.
That's the second showing of the cool S. This looks vaguely like Japanese, but
I was gonna say it looks
it's
like
hard to tell. Cyber sigil, a little bit of cyber sigilism, maybe. Yeah. The Chrome Hearts bracelet. Yeah, a lot to love about Crow.
The Jinkos.
The perspective that Crow is drawn in as well is so compelling. I can't tell if he's facing towards me or away from me, which is really there's an air of mystery. Also, he is smoking a Newport here. Keep the belt buckle. That's his signature C. You gotta love that.
I can't tell if I'm looking at the front or back of Crow. Which
you're right.
It's sick.
He's kind of doing the Akuma Raging Demon pose, but he's definitely. I think he's facing us.
I think he's facing us, but it's kind of a old lady or a young beautiful woman or old witch scenario.
Yeah, I really like also that this is a clear like worksheet of some kind, and like the date has been filled out in the top.
I like that. There's a bespoke spot for the date. Really
I really like that.
It really gives that middle school assignment vibe. Okay, versus Jason the Chihuahua, age 20. Pronouns he him. Age 26, birthday May 17th. He's a Taurus. Blood type O positive. He likes skating, community, and oolong tea. He dislikes fascists, strodes, and milk chocolate. He has a gauntlet that carries the soul of the dead, and he has also become a responsible gun owner in light of recent developments in the community involving Nazis. So I just wanted, my webcam was covering, but there's his gauntlet and his gun. So he keeps both of them things on him at all times. Now, this is such interesting seeding because these guys do have very similar vibes. You could see them rolling in the same group, you know?
Like a decade or two apart from each other. Yeah.
Definitely. This one's a hard one for me. This is like old school cool versus new school cool, you know? It's hard. It's hard for me to kind of to choose one over the other. Leftist infighting.
One thing for me is that, and this might have been entirely accidental, but Jason the Chihuahua looks exactly, almost to a T, like the character Chip from Sonic Unleashed, who is a minor character only in Sonic Unleashed.
Interesting.
And that is throwing me off immensely. That he already exists.
What the hell? Wow. He exists, and I don't like him, unfortunately. He's
really annoying. But he exists, and I can handle like a Sonic reskin because, you know, other characters are, you know, very Shadow is like a Sonic reskin, really, but I don't know, just him looking like Chip. It
really does look a lot like Chip.
Me off is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you know, I like Jason the Chihuahua's look, but he is kind of a dead ringer for like yassified Chip, which is strange. But then again,
looks like
Crow
Chip.
kind of a dead ringer for Sonic in a way, you know? He does just kind of look like slightly different Sonic.
I don't see that at all. I don't remember.
I like that he has
I
like that he has the forward tuft of hair. That's a cool touch.
That's a cool touch. Also seen on my OC, Siggy the Hedgehog.
And at least, you know, as someone being a dead ringer for Sonic, you know, that's an actual thing that happens in the franchise. So that is
true.
Course.
That is true. There are characters who are created in Sonic's image. Sonic.
I don't know if there's another Chip.
Boy,
and God willing, I hope there
isn't.
isn't.
Stolen OC.
All right, Tom, where are you landing on this one?
I'm going with Crow. I think the celibacy vowed CKY fan is just someone that you have to see that through to the end.
Yeah.
And I know, you know, Ville Valo, him fan, I mean, but like, you know, the idea of someone who is committed to celibacy through that. Yeah, it's so good to me. I can't hold myself back from Crow. I'm
a big Crow fan. Yeah. And
he's got me in his corner.
It's interesting because like Jason the Chihuahua, there is a performative male element to him. You know, there is a performativeness with the skateboard and the crossbody bag and the drinking the oolong tea.
I don't feel safe around Jason the Chihuahua.
No, not at all. Whereas Crow is, you know, there's no benefit to him having this, you know, persona to him. You know, this was before it was, you know, you were doing well in the eyes of women just because you were really into certain bands or whatever, you know. He's just so unapologetically him, and I really like that.
He's him.
He's him.
Yes.
He's him. He's unapologetically H-I-M, his infernal majesty. Come on and show them your love. Rip off the wings of a butterfly.
Yes. I mean, Crow is, I gotta go with Crow, man.
I think I'm a Crow
If he's
fan.
brought up in a group DM, it's to say like, oh, actually Crow's pretty chill once you get to know him. But Jason the Chihuahua, if he gets brought up in a group DM, it's like, hey, don't be alone with him.
Yeah, do not, exactly.
It's like,
God,
it's like
so
he
true.
looked up my skirt.
That's so fucking true.
He says it's all about the community.
You're awful quiet. How you feel, man?
I like the gauntlet. I am thinking about how much I like the gauntlet.
Yeah, the gauntlet is cool. That's because that is the other thing too. Jason has his thing, you know. He does kind of have something that puts him on the power scale.
He's got
at the
a
very least.
skateboard. I like. Listen, I think there are things I'm not as.
He's wearing
Listen,
Jordans.
Jason the Chihuahua has always been cool around me.
Right. Kind of
So-
doing a Ashton and fucking Mila Kunis for Danny Masterson.
I think there are things to like about Jason. I think there are probably a lot of things to like about Jason, but he is in there with, I don't know. Crow has such a cool vibe.
Crow's just got a crazy cool vibe, and that's really what it comes down to is coolness. That's what we're measuring them by. So I think Crow takes it. We're just purely cool maxing on Crow.
Yeah, I think he's
real
way
fucking
cooler.
harsh comparison there. Okay.
Oh my god.
Next comparison. Damn, we got there's some fucking heaters in the latter fucking
God.
third of the first round here. Let
Closing
me
my
try
damn
and
eyes again.
find who is this? Oh, we're looking for Rock Knudsen, of course. And then Penumbra. Okay, so Penumbra also had. Okay, so our next matchup
Dude.
on the list,
Oh my
Fuck.
god.
we've got Penumbra the Hedgehog and Rock Knudsen. So I just want to say Penumbra
Dude.
the Hedgehog was submitted by, I believe, Eric Ulsey. Yes, so Eric Ulsey submitted Penumbra the Hedgehog with an accompanying manga page. There is
Oh my god.
there is a 6-panel manga starring Penumbra the Hedgehog in the Discord as well that I encourage you to go
No
check out.
way.
Gotta
That's
look
from Eric
up.
Ulsey. And then Rock Knudsen was a late entry from, let me see. So Boots, who earlier we had Boots' submission that I am suddenly forgetting. Which one was Boots?
Bear, Ursula.
Ursula. That's right, Ursula. Damn, that's right. So
Wow.
Ursula, the fucking fan favorite, that was Boots' submission. Boots also mentioned later on, also submitting one on behalf of my wife, if that's okay. So this is a Boots' wife original here, Rock Knudsen on the right.
I gotta say, this is the absolute platonic ideal contrast between, I'd say, 2011 to 16 era actual Sega Sonic character and 1990s
Yup.
Archie comic Sonic
Yes,
character.
100%, 100%.
Yup.
They are,
This is like Tails. This is Silver the Hedgehog. You know, like there's a very clear delineation. I couldn't agree more. Okay, Penumbra the Hedgehog. Penumbra was born in a war zone where he was immediately deserted by both of his parents.
born from a corpse, hanged from a tree.
Crawled out like the Bloodborne motherfucker, the Orphan of Kaz.
God.
He was born blind and relied on his other senses to help him scavenge to survive. At age 13, he made a choice. Even though war and hatred raised him, he would not let it hurt others.
Yes.
He would
that's
use his own
amazing.
hatred. He would use his own hatred to make the world a better place for everyone.
That's amazing.
He started working out and studying books, which led him on a journey to find a place of peace. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, per se, the writing on this perfectly captures what I want it to. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, per se, he found the opposite, the inverse emerald. Oh, fuck. The emerald granted him the power to see not the light, but the dark. Once nameless, he took the name Penumbra, as he had studied that it was the border between light and dark. Now he fights for a brighter world, one where he may never see again.
Oh.
Wow.
God. He fights to save a world he himself might not even be able to see.
Wow.
Likes light, darkness, May, his girlfriend. That's awesome. I like to imagine she's also a human woman like Sonic in Sonic 06 and Shadow the Hedgehog. Books, sarcasm. Dislikes, light and darkness. Oh, fuck.
That's great.
He's so conflicted.
He's conflicted. Yes.
He hates stupid people, meaningless battle, and sports ball.
Oh, me too.
Oh, God, he's just like me for real.
And now
man,
I know Rock Knudsen is going up against a real heater here, but just wait till we get to the love section.
I know. Okay. Don't get ahead of us here, Pat. Rock Knudsen, he's an archaeologist. He hates, or they hate dogs, rain, and treasure hunters. Loves kicking back with ice cold beer. Now that's what the fuck I'm talking about. So, This is a strong. I mean, this is a strong fucking competition here. This is a strong matchup. Rock Knudsen. Now I gotta be honest. I did not read any of Rock Knudsen. I just saw Rock Knudsen, put it in the folder, and was like, I'll learn about him later. I kind of thought it was like a Mountie situation, like a Rocky and Bullwinkle thing. Seemingly, he just wears a wide-brimmed duster and Oxfords. I guess I didn't realize that's just kind of his thing.
And a bow tie.
And a bow tie, yeah. So
very 2011 swag.
Yep, very 2011. A squirrel. You know, surprising. Are there any squirrels in the Sonic universe?
Yep, there's Sally.
I'm so glad.
Sonic's girlfriend in the cartoons.
She died once.
Dude. She died once.
Good old Sally Acorn.
Oh,
she died, and Sonic was framed for
what?
And
no fucking way.
Taken to a location, and this is where I learned the meaning of this word was from reading the Sonic comic. Is he was taken to the gulag.
Oh shit!
Oh my
wow.
god!
Oh my god! Fuck! I had no idea. Well, this is why I'm glad I have you guys on. Well, so a strong showing from Rock Knudsen. How are we feeling about? Also, the lovingly illustrated. The shading is so nice. This is clearly done by hand. Really lovely.
Yeah.
But Penumbra the Hedgehog, man, oh man, a lot. I mean, so much to like about Penumbra's, all of the fine details, the likes and dislikes both being light and darkness. I mean, geez.
You know,
I don't know.
I to give Rock Knudsen something, like, I can see him being like an almost like environmentalist sort of Sonic character thrown in there for that reason. Like, he's an archaeologist, but he hates treasure hunters. It's like he doesn't like when, you know, treasure is like pillaged and stolen and sites desecrated. And like, he's probably like going, remember, if you find something cool, just leave it where it is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right. Which is not
he's
cool, unfortunately.
He's like,
but he sends a message.
Right.
He's kind of like oh god, he's kind of like Captain Planet, but for treasure.
Yes.
Yeah.
For conserving treasure and sites.
Right.
Not quite as relevant.
He's wearing an outfit your wife would have about 10 years ago.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, you unfortunately have killed her, and she will be dying now.
I mean, okay, as a shameless, like, I can readily tap into my edgelord sensibilities at a moment's notice. Penumbra's fucking cool, you know?
I really like
Penumbra
cool.
rocks, dude. And look,
So,
didn't even mention the origin of the one horn. Like,
didn't even talk about it.
Oh my god,
Has
you're
one
right. All
horn
the fucked
growing
up
out of his
Avatar
head.
tail, the like Navi
Crazy
tail.
Avatar tail, huge fucking boots. I mean, a lot to love about Penumbra, man. Ricky's the render that made it. Knock it off.
I'm thinking he might be like muted from the power and the influence of the Inverse Emerald, and that's why like he's got one horn, and perhaps back in the day he looked a little bit more like a normal hedgehog, which I find kind of cool and fun. That's like my little head. That's my little
yes,
head
dude.
cannon.
Yes, he's being corrupted by wielding the Inverse Emerald, but he does so. Oh my god! And the aura of the Inverse Emerald is a representation of him. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god. Wow, dude. I gotta go Penumbra. I really gotta go Penumbra here. I'm tired of even pretending like I wouldn't.
Penumbra gets in there for me, but I gotta say, for Rock Knudsen, you are perfect. You're not perfect for this, but you are perfect for something. And
You're
you
perfect
are
in your
gonna
own way. Absolutely.
You're gonna find where you are meant to be, and you're gonna be loved there.
100%. Okay.
Perfect to float down a fucking float down the river.
Don't say that kind of stuff. I know that's not you. I know
perfect to
that's not
get fucking
your soul.
stepped on by my dude fucking demonias, bitch.
I know this isn't you. I know this isn't you.
This isn't your heart.
Changed. You've changed. Okay. Next up. Next matchup.
Oh my god.
We have Gooey the Programmer, who was made by Gooey the Programmer was made by Dad Farm Failed All My Fault. They apologized for the completely unreadable text, but I happen to think that it perfectly fits the assignment, the visual aesthetic. And then Blade the Rat, who was submitted by Baxter Graves. Baxter Graves actually submitted this once and then a second time and made edits and everything. So there was a lot of love that went into Blade the Rat here.
I'm really into a lot of what Blade the Rat is doing, but let's go ahead and
100%. So Gooey the Programmer, age 39, species a balding eagle, special skills. Okay, so I see.
None?
So this is no. This it seems as though the special skill. I see special skills: flying, fisting, and friendship. And then there's you have to read more. Absolutely insane formatting on this.
I think that says fighting.
No, it's fisting.
That does say no. It says fisting.
Trust me,
That-
man.
That says fisting.
Okay, yeah,
Wait
sorry.
for the second
right.
asterisk.
I know when it
and-
says fisting.
Yeah, right.
They
Okay.
can fly, but really aren't great at it. You definitely wouldn't want to rely on it. Fisting, they have a natural talent for fisting, but it's on their list of quote unquote wants. Damn. Almost like Penumbra, where it's like they have a power that they are, need to contain, that they have to harness,
I
and it's
my
their
back on my talent. Yeah,
it's
I'm
their cross to
controlling.
bear. And number 3, what was number 3? Friendship. They think they'd be great friends with any or
geez.
all of the Goo Crew streamers.
So why would you just
Mhm.
why would you
Christ.
come to the tournament and say I lose like that?
Yeah,
like-
this is about being cool. What the
It's
fuck?
about being cool.
Okay. Well, I have to distract myself from that. And what easier way to do so than Blade the Rat? Blade the Rat. Blade is a wandering swords rat whose only loyalty is to the highest bidder. She is small, but don't underestimate her because her sword is sharp and she is a good jumper. She spends
That's cool.
She spends her profits on cheese and manga. She has a crush on Rouge the Bat because she is bisexual and Rouge is so hot. Her age is 21 and her height is 1'2". She likes money, fighting, cheese, Rouge the Bat, being pregnant, cussing, and she dislikes Trump. And some of her famous quotes: "Your money or your life, or both." Pretty cool.
Cool.
And then, guess I went and got F-preg again.
Pregnant
Really?
again?
I can't. So man,
God.
the pregnancy seems like such a secondary characteristic about her for it taking up such a having its own bespoke drawing.
Yeah, for how like very genuinely great and so on point her design is. It's very interesting that she just gets pregnant all the time because
Again,
without
yeah,
that
she's 21.
she is Sonic. She's in there.
She's in there. 100%.
Sonic's in her, maybe. Oh, no.
my
I didn't say
God.
that. I didn't say that. Who said that?
Oh my lord.
Give me 1 moment. I'm gonna let you guys hash this out. I have to piss. I'm gonna explode if I don't.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh no,
Sure.
Ricky's gone all spherical
God.
and bulbous with piss.
Sure.
Oh,
Piss.
no,
I mean,
yeah.
Blade the Rat is
Snipper.
really good. A part of it is like the leg wraps biting into the skin on her leg shows a
Yeah,
really
man.
distressing amount of detail.
Mhm.
And
But
it's like
also-
and
She's got
detail
a
is what
huge
makes story come
ass.
to life.
Yes, she does have a huge ass, and also
Yeah.
just
Well, they're
looking at
birthing
the-
hips.
Yeah, I mean, and those are getting used. Like
Yeah.
even if they weren't birthing hips to start with, you get a few fucking babies through there, they'll carve out a path.
Mhm. With their fucking
Guy-
rat teeth.
I'm getting pregnant, so I get beautiful hips. Is there like what's the go with the boob cover
no.
there? Because I don't see it extending around to the back.
Great point.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, it's just
Is it just slapped on boob tape?
it's-
Maybe.
it's boob tape, I guess.
It could just
like,
be
for
a
fashion.
like it could be very, very, very slightly up in her armpit. It would be a tight fit under there. So it could sort of be. It could be getting. It could be lost in the line at where her armpit connects with her torso. But yeah, I think we would want to see that wrap go a little bit lower to make it a little more believable.
I think I need
Or
a
maybe just
better.
take
I
it
think I need a
off.
better view of. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think I need a better view of Blade
Okay.
the Rat's boob tape.
Thank
It's
you.
always
guys.
going to be
Computer, make me Blade the Rat better boob tape view.
I guess I should have known that when I was
Sora.
giving you the option, or when I was asking you to speak at length about this matchup, that it would mostly just end up on Blade the Rat's insane ass to thigh ratio, and
Yeah.
this is the second time that a character's thighs bulging out of their dressings has been mentioned this evening.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyway, obviously the Goo Crew chatter self-insert character simply cannot carry on in the competition out of principle.
33-year-old balding guy is really good, but yeah.
I will give a shout out to GUI the programmer, though, or whoever made GUI the programmer. That is built with the Newgrounds Sonic character creator Flash game,
Nice.
which is a classic. I
was
see
wondering
you.
it looked insane.
I hear you. Yeah. That's
well, nice. Okay. Well,
I spent
nice
a lot
work.
of time on that. Yeah.
Slowpuke's showing love. But that being said, Blade the Rat has to move on. Next matchup, and we've only got a few more here, 2 more, and then we're moving on to the second and final round.
Dude, by the way, if you need a resub alert, Ricky just saying Slowpuke's showing love would be a good one.
Oh, that would be so good for bits.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That'd be so
Yup.
good for bits.
Okay, so next matchup we have boom. This one is crazy.
I'm showing so much love, and I'm the joyous smiler.
Let's see. What's in there? Okay. Oh my God, man. Okay. Do kind of
Fucking hell.
similar auras on these two here. Okay, so the next matchup is Hench and the Imp Twins, Crimp and Pimp, and Dr. Flask and Evil Incarnate, Flight Stance.
Yeah, this is a season 6 Guilty Gear Strive character.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So I should say Hench and the Imp Twins, Crimp and Pimp was made by Bug with a Yacht, who was belaboring in the Discord, kind of mentioning that she was really, really putting her whole soul into creating this today. And so for that, we thank you. And then the other one is from Joseph DT in the Discord, another late entry. Okay, so Hench and the Imp Twins, Crimp and Pimp. I can't even begin to understand what's happening. So, Hench, age unknown, gender unknown, star sign Capricorn, likes fighting, winning, the Arnold Pump speech, leaving their hood on. Interesting. Dislike, having to talk under any circumstance, secret talent, makes a mean lasagna, and DIY leave-in conditioner.
All right, that's cool.
Very good.
Pimp likes death dick, spicy chips, slapping a bitch. Dislikes you. Secret talent, explosives. And Crimp likes her lil drag mustache. Hench's cooking, fat bong rips. Dislikes greed. Secret talent, couldn't tell you to save her life. What is this? The Imp Twins, Crimp and Pimp. Oh, roughly 87 years old. Gender, girls with a Z. Star signs, Gemini. So there's a lot to take in here. I'm having a hard time even wrapping my head, even conceptualizing a lot of what's going on.
I'm a little
with
worried
these
that
three.
this is a Homestuck.
Yeah, I'm recoiling
Interesting.
from Hench, Crimp, and Pimp the same way you do from the kid who, if you ally yourself with, you're committing social suicide in high school.
Yeah, I feel a little bit similarly. Oh, there's a backstory in the Discord. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me give you Hench's proper backstory here. That's right. No one knows who Hench was, and I want to say every instance of Hench, there is a backstory. Every instance of the word Hench is capitalized, bolded, and italicized.
I like that.
No one knows who Hench was before Hench became Hench. But what they will tell you is that Hench became Hench over the summer going into freshman year. No one would shut up about this glow up. Hench eventually decided Hench would let the world tell Hench who Hench was, and started henching for hire like only Hench could. 5 mere years into henching, I feel dizzy. 5 mere years into henching, Hench found themselves challenged to a drinking contest in a shack by a couple of fuck-ass funky lil imps named Crimp and Pimp. After being drunk under the table and losing for the first time in their life, Hench developed a deep friendship with Crimp and Pimp, training,
Right.
living, and stealing from chain stores together forever since.
Living and stealing.
Living and stealing.
Not like I'm living and stealing.
I simply must move on to Dr. Flask and Evil Incarnate, in parentheses, Flight Stance. And I have to get through this quickly. People really took this as a writing challenge as well as a drawing challenge.
It is so funny to say there's more backstory in the thing and have the backstory also start off with, well, he's a mystery.
No one really knows.
Well, of course. Yeah, it's so fucking...
Abilities on Dr. Flask and Evil Incarnate: flight, shoulder-mounted missile launchers with unlimited ammo and a bottomless clip, chemical generation for creation of complex mixtures,
yeah.
arm-mounted blade, teleportation, no further than 20 kilometers at a time. He has to regain strength before doing it again, but he can regain strength and sonic speed, so it actually only takes him a few real life seconds. Background: this was not always Dr. Flask's form. As a chemist working for a research lab in the center of a volcano, Dr. Flask was no stranger to danger. But when Evil Incarnate got word of what Dr. Flask's research team was onto, he attacked, forcing Dr. Flask to merge with him to prevent global destruction. Although the merge almost killed him, Dr. Flask used his supersonic IQ, in parentheses, fuck yeah, to create mechanical enhancements, allowing him to continue his research. A lot to take in on both of these.
A lot to take in. I think I got to go with Hench. They're both. This is an interesting round. But Hench appears to be a big motherfucker, strong arms in a onesie and a hood, and the other guy's he's a nerd in a chair. So yeah,
but he's like a crazy scientist.
I'm
guy.
saying
Like,
Dr. Flask and Evil Incarnate kind of clears for me on this one. I don't know.
Really?
Dr. Flask and Evil Incarnate have it for me too. I really hate looking at Hench.
Hench scares me.
Hench I could make in fucking SmackDown Here Comes the Pain for the PS2. Like to a T.
I don't like thinking
that
about
he has
Crimp and Pimp either.
Yeah, Crimp and Pimp are what really unnerve me about
I really don't like Crimp and Pimp,
If you
dude.
just submitted Hench, I'd be probably, I think Hench has a shot of getting through the first round. Crimp and Pimp, especially Crimp, the liking of Death Dick, which I don't understand. I don't know what that
Dick that kills you? Are you crazy?
Yeah, you can't like that. You can only like it once.
Yes.
The fact that this thing is called Pimp is really, it's unsettling to me in a way that I think there's so much that I find unnerving about the three of them that it's hard for me to climb over that and find any sort of coolness in all of this.
What's the dynamic? Are they just, I assume,
friends, I guess?
sidekicks?
Yeah,
They're
maybe
friends?
just...
Are they banging? Because it would be, I will say it's cooler if they're all banging.
It does a little bit. It does seem like kind of a Guts and Puck situation as well, maybe.
Yeah, I would overlook the red flags for Pimp, but I think.
Pimp doesn't like me either, so I don't like her.
Yeah, Pimp doesn't like me. Oh no, Pimp doesn't like me.
Pimp doesn't like me.
I think honestly, I mean, okay, so. It seems like we got 3 for Dr. Flask and Evil Incarnate Flight Stands, 1 for Hench, Imp, Crimp, and Pimp. Is that right?
I think I'm gonna go with Dr.
Flask is for me. Yeah.
Kill me, but I'm gonna go with Dr. Flask and Evil Incarnate Flight Stance for today.
Hey, I totally understand. And Pat, I hate to see you get outnumbered by this, but I will.
But I love to watch you walk away.
I love to watch you walk away, Pat. Okay, here we go. Another strong one. Been looking forward to this one. There we go. Starting to learn where these are in the order. Okay, there we go. Okay, so.
Dude.
Next matchup, we have Entropia the Wolf, 3. Versus Fucko the Shit Hog.
Man.
I should mention.
None.
I know. I should mention Entropia the Wolf.
Liver.
Yeah, this is the boomer matchup. We have a 56-year-old and a 5,000-year-old.
Yeah, right. Entropia made by Ansel BB and Fucko the Shit Hog, of course, made by the inimitable Captain Cacho. I'll
Incredible.
start with Fucko the Shithog because he's a lot more straightforward to the point. Age
Yeah.
56, occupation between jobs, strengths, smoking, weakness, heart and liver. It's very good. Loyalty, none. Smell, awful. Briefs, soiled. And you can.
I mean, he knows what he's about, man.
The proof is in the pudding on that one. The briefs are indeed soiled.
Wonderful,
Brandishing a
wonderful
knife.
brushwork on this.
Brandishing a knife. Yeah, the brushwork is lovely. I love the realistic warthog face on Fucko the Shithog. Really, really, really strong stuff. Also, picturing myself with a Fucko the Shithog trucker hat, I really do like. So there's a little incentive there. Entropia the Wolf, :3. Age 5,000 years old. Gender, girl. Birthday, June 6th. Boyfriend, Shadow the Hedgehog, :3. Weapon, chaos magic, and then the kind of confused face.
Yeah.
Favorite song, Good Girls, Bad Guys by Falling in Reverse. And
Is that
then the
Vonnie
bio.
Radke band?
I have no idea.
I think so.
Oh boy.
Entropia's father was a demon and her mother was an angel,
Yep,
which
there's
is
that
why she has one angel and one demon wing. She was raised in an orphanage until she was adopted by Dr. Robotnik, which is where she met Shadow, and they fell in love. And even though she is supposed to be evil, she's also good, and Sonic is in love with her. I love how true to form this is, how true to the sort of oeuvre of the Sonic OC this is. Likes anime, Inuyasha, :3. Shadow, being random, tacos, and video games. Dislikes dumb people, Amy Rose, preps, and being
I know
told
that's
what
true.
to do. We hate the preps. We hate the jocks.
Mhm.
I hate
That's what we were doing, man.
I love both
This
of
is what we were
these.
doing, yeah.
I
hate
love
people
both
who
of
go to
these. And it's funny because they
Olive
both are like in completely opposite lanes from one another, but are both doing such a good job at what they do, you know?
Yeah.
I unfortunately have to jump off, but thank you very, very much
Tom.
for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for swinging through, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Tom. Yeah, I underestimated how much lore
deeply
would be in
attracted
all
to
of these.
Entropia, and that's okay because she's 5,000. So
That's right. That's right. You can be as attracted to her as you want, man. She's actually an ancient being.
And she's bad, but she's also good.
But good.
No, I love when
these
the
are
good
both
girls
incredible.
go bad. I'm having a tough time determining which
Yeah.
of these I find cooler, you know? Like,
Yes.
in
They're
a way,
both really uncool.
they're both really
Is the thing.
exactly. They're both uncool, but also cool in their own ways,
But
you
they
know?
look really cool.
Kind of
like-
problematic. She
feel-
would date with an age gap. How attracted are you to Fucko, Pat? Yeah, I can't help but notice you didn't mention any sort of
He's
feelings
probably
towards
got a nice
Fucko.
musk.
I think
He's probably got a
the-
nice musk.
he
you know?
absolutely has a nice musk. Smell has been confirmed to be awful.
Awful. Yeah, smell awful.
Awful.
Here's the thing. You know what? I will say, I think Entropia, she looks like she'd be really annoying.
She got the fucking kawaii anime face.
Yeah,
Damn,
you did
man.
also sway me a little bit, Ricky, when you were like, I gotta have this fucker on my hat. Now I'm like, oh, I really want you to have Fucko on a hat. I
Yeah,
really want you to
Fucko-
have him on a hat.
Fucko the Shithog on a hat would be really fucking
Yeah.
cool. But also,
Oh, well, call me Fucko the Shithog and put me on a hat.
yeah, so that is
Good
one thing I should
catchphrase.
say is the hat will include the depiction of the character and the name. So it would be
That's so
this
cool.
thing with Fucko the Shithog on it. So you know that is something to consider. I don't know. Anyway, I'm honestly torn on this. Are you guys swung one way or the other?
I think I
I
might
think
go
I
with
need to.
Fucko.
Really? I need to
Locking
listen to
in
the
with Fucko, maybe?
traditionalist.
Am I crazy?
Pat, you're saying
I-
Entropia the Wolf?
Yeah. I think Entropia the Wolf is much truer to the world of Sonic the Hedgehog, and she is cool. I gotta
There
admit it, I think she's
is-
cool.
There is a part of me that agrees with you that like the trueness to form on Entropia the Wolf, I find really, really compelling. It
Yes.
understands the assignment in a way that I think Fucko the Shithog, in the same way
Right.
that Fucko the Shithog says fuck the assignment, which I can appreciate that as well.
Yeah.
I think Entropia, She is a
Right.
Sonic OC. This is
She
new
is.
Sonic OC night
And it's-
after all.
It's a great pose. It's such a good Sonic pose. It's a Sonic character pose.
So
It's
so
Sonic
It's
proportions.
so accurate.
so
like
Ansel
truly.
did mention that they used a DeviantArt Sonic OC template to build
Okay, yeah,
on top
okay.
of.
see.
I
and they
figured.
shared
I
the
figured
template.
honestly. I figured honestly.
yeah.
I used to use
so-
those so much.
Yep. So it really is hitting all of the fucking tick boxes for a Sonic OC. So frankly, as much as I love Fucko the Shithog, I do think I have to vote for Entropia
Yeah,
for the
you gotta-
reasons listed.
Well, fuck my shit.
You need to
hog,
consider
right?
that whoever wins this has a chance of going up against Siren. The
Dude,
Raven,
that's so.
right?
And there's no universe Fucko the Shithog is
Yeah.
going up against Siren.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. It's just how I feel. Okay, right. And then so there's going to be one more in the next round. So we've only missed out on one more piece, which is one of my favorites. So I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see it in the second round here. So it's between Crow and Penumbra moving on to the second round of the second half here. Where are you guys feeling? I mean, this is like the edgelord in me has no idea what the fuck to do. I mean,
Yeah.
this
I
is
think this one's pretty easy for me. I do think this is Penumbra. Pretty handily.
I think it's Penumbra too. I think Penumbra, I mean, there's just like so much extra lore with Penumbra that is so par for the course when it comes to creating a Sonic OC as a
I
child
agree.
and just wanting to do the absolute most.
I agree.
That it's so, yeah.
Because here's the other thing, right? If we're talking about like I do think we're kind of coming back to this well of like, is it a Sonic OC a lot now? So it is worth now that we're getting further into the competition to sort of refer to that more. When you're 12 years old making your Sonic OC, you do not have the self-confidence of your own image to make as much of a self-insert character as Crow is. Crow
Mhm.
is dressed like you. He acts like you. He does all of the same things as you. You don't have that confidence. When you're 12 years old making your own Sonic OC, you're imagining Penumbra, this half demon born on a battlefield, blind, can only see, so like I completely agree with you that he fits right into the framework of what a Sonic OC would be for me.
Yes.
All right, Penumbra moves on.
100%.
Blade the Rat versus Dr. Flask and Evil Incarnate Flight Stance.
Flight
This
Stance.
one's pretty easy from me. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I will have to go with Blade the Rat here. We're talking about Sonic OCs, what a
Yeah.
Sonic OC is, how well it fits in. Blade the Rat, again, despite the fact that she does get pregnant, that's not very, OC-ish. However, look at her. Look at this
Look at
treasure
her.
hunter. What's that one tweet of the guy talking about like the duck girl from like the DuckTales cartoon? And he's
Oh
like, "Look
God,
at
yeah.
he's like, look at her, look at this teen Latina with like so much swag.
I'm unfamiliar.
That's how I'm
That sounds
talking. That's what I'm
horrible.
talking about. Blade the Rat.
Yeah.
you
Sounds
know?
horrible. All right, I think Blade the Rat. Pat, do you have anything to say about this matchup?
No, sometimes there's just nothing needs to be said.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do like your observation that Dr. Flask and Evil Incarnate Flight Stance is a Guilty Gear third season DLC character. That I believe is doing a lot of heavy lifting for me with my impression of the character. But I do think Blade the Rat takes it for me. And now this is our
Ooh,
final
oh my
entry.
God.
Oh shit.
And this is quite the matchup here. So
Yes, Andrew. I just want to type in. Sorry, the tweet is no, but so this is, by the way, it's a screenshot of like a character from a DuckTales cartoon. Like it's a cartoon duck, very
Sure,
obviously
sure.
like Cartoon Network type of art style. This guy says no, but really, look at this cocky teenage Latina coming to destroy your fragile ego with a look. I love this image so much. Hashtag DuckTales. Hashtag Darkwing Duck. Hashtag Gosselin.
that tweet was
I mean-
cringe, but extremely taken out of context. He was being supportive of his daughter. He worked on the show. Okay. I mean, I think I can't even understand the way in which he was being supportive of it, having no context whatsoever. But the phrase,
Out of context, it's out of
It's
context.
fucking
If that's the
insane.
context, so be it. Out
even
of context,
with context, the
it is
phrase,
bizarre.
even with context, the phrase "cocky teenage Latina coming to destroy your fragile ego with a look." It sounds like some. Never mind. Never mind. Sounds like something Travis McElroy would write about one of his D&D characters. Anyway, okay. The final matchup
Ava getting a bye in the first round
is crazy.
Oh.
is
It's
crazy.
crazy.
She should have been top seed. I'm looking at these two things on my screen. I like both of them, but it's just like the focus of what Ava is
Yeah.
I know,
versus
man. I know.
the lack
So-
of focus and Entropia.
Yes. So we've seen Entropia. This is Ava or Eva. This is made by Emo Cheesecake, a beloved community member and moderator of my Twitch channel. Eva is half demon, has a forklift certification in 32 states. So
Very
Yep.
cool.
can
And I think you got to
find a
re-up
job.
those every year, which is impressive.
Yeah. So 32 times. That's like one per week.
Yeah.
Was born via 9/11 from the jet fuel. So this
Wow.
is so compelling. Was born by way of 9/11. I'm not
Born
even.
from 9/11.
I can't even wrap my head around that concept
Well, you better
Um,
get used to it
oh,
because
yeah.
she's here and she's
because she's here
Not
to
going
stay.
away.
Is perpetually stuck in the early 2000s fashion wise.
that's
Is
probably a trauma
colorblind.
response to being born from 9/11.
That's right.
Like also,
That's right. That's right.
She's age regressing.
Is colorblind, can't see red/green, and favorite band is MCR. Which is, if your favorite band is MCR and you can't see the color red, that's got to be so sad. You know, that's such a traumatic
Yeah.
backstory.
And her favorite band being MCR is also a trauma response for being born during 9/11 because MCR, did they start, their first song was about 9/11?
Yes,
Yes.
dude. Wow, fuck.
Skylines and Turnstiles, is that what it's
Oh
called?
my god. Yes. Oh fuck. Damn.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh,
I think you're right, Pat. I think the clarity of vision on Eva.
Yeah.
Side note, look in her eye. What am I
what am I looking at?
seeing in her eye?
There's
I thought the
something
Twin
in
Towers were
there.
going to be in her eye.
The towers?
I see like
No.
the top,
Surely not. Surely not the towers.
What is
The
that?
the orange. What's with the orange? I see it.
Hold on, let me get a high resolution render.
Computer enhance.
Is it literally? I mean, the glow of the eye literally does look like plane hitting tower, but
Yeah, it does.
where the fuck is it?
I
think I scrolled
can't
past
make
it.
out what it is. But yes, like thematically it is so
It's meant to eject to flames. Lovely. Okay, I see. So she's kind of seeing.
yes, okay,
She's kind of
okay.
eternally seeing the flames of
Mm.
9/11
Yes,
in
yes.
her mind's eye. I see. Okay,
I put that together,
really
but I
like
didn't
that.
know if there was like an added 9/11 imagery.
Yes,
you know
yes.
that
I mean,
was
there
just
is a
missing.
little bit of added
little
9/11
bit,
imagery.
yeah.
Yeah, I really like Eva. Eva is really fucking strong. What do we think? I mean,
I really
I think
like
Eva takes
Ava.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ava.
whatever.
Whatever.
Entropia still clears. I think for me, it's going to be Ava. Hayden, do you have a preference on pronunciation? Had you thought that far? I don't want to, claim any sort of correct pronunciation on the character that is not mine. But they're moving on regardless. I mean, I think Entropia, love it. I love both of them. They both Eva. Okay, long E.
Both
I
great.
I love both of them, but Eva does move on. And now we are getting down to the finals. It's going to be
Fuck me
nothing
running.
but
Holy
fucking
shit.
heaters from this point forward, folks. So buckle the fuck up, okay? First
Fuck.
up. I
Fuck.
can't get this shit lined up right.
Fuck.
No, that's literally it.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. Okay, so first up is Penumbra the Hedgehog versus Blade the Rat. I mean,
Really hate to have to make this call.
I fucking hate this, man. This is the hardest part about these things, is having to look at one of these and honestly say one of them has to go.
Mm-hmm.
Penumbra is well developed, but as far as we know, not pregnant. That's a good
Yeah.
call.
Yes.
Uh,
far as we know, like that's the thing. As far as we know, it just might be a little bit of a footnote on Penumbra versus it
Right.
encompassing
Might not be Penumbra's
entire
whole
existence.
thing.
Yeah. I simply
Um,
adore both of these. I think it's and to have come to the foregone conclusion that somebody's eventually going to have, maybe not what the judge should do here, but when I do that, I see Penumbra standing a chance. Blade. When I imagine Blade next to Siren, I know exactly who I'm voting for.
I think I do kind of agree. I think Blade the Rat and Siren are sort of operating in a similar lane. And I think if I agree with you here, and I do think it's a little
Guys
bit of
seeing
metagaming.
two women, sure.
I do think now if Siren was pregnant, now that would really compel me to think differently.
Pregnant with a big egg.
You should get pregnant.
I do think I can see Penumbra going up against Siren in a meaningful way. So I'm kind of with you on that, Pat, even though it might be a little bit of metagaming. Where are you at on this one, Puke?
I mean, now the more I think about, and again, this is me being fussy, the more I think about Blade the Rat. Pacino, what are you? What are those?
This is so important, Pacino.
AirPods. Pacino, goddamn. The more I think about Blade the Rat, I worry that her whole getting pregnant all the time thing could put her in the same lane as kind of trad homesteading content creators who are like, look at me and my 13 children who I film every day and put them in front of the camera.
Well,
I worry that she might get into that sort of lifestyle.
I would like to point out that it says she likes getting pregnant, but it does not say that she has any children.
That's the other thing too. She's also only 21, so it's like
so she just miscarries every time. That's horrible.
She's letting them get big and then taking care of it.
Look at how pregnant she is. This is
she gets so far along. It's almost done.
She would be an absolute nightmare for optics in terms of Republican talking points too. I really.
Oh God.
Man. She's giving them away. Yeah, maybe she's just kind of.
She could just give them away. Yeah.
She's
or eating them. Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's good nutrients.
Rat,
I think I gotta go Penumbra on this. There's so much. When I think about how I felt the first time I was reading that his likes and his dislikes were both light and darkness. His dicks likes. Yeah, I don't know. I think Penumbra still edges it out for me.
Yeah, and I think that the thing that I'm gonna say that will make me feel okay about this decision is something Jello said a minute ago, which is that Blade does feel a little more Don Bluthiverse and less Sonic-verse.
Interesting. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. Yeah, Penumbra does literally evoke Xbox 360 era Sonic character in such a strong fucking way that I think. Puke, unless you've got any strong reservations otherwise, I think we're locking in Penumbra.
No, I'm gonna lock in Penumbra too.
All right. I see Pacino going fucking insane.
I'm so sorry. I'm so distracted. He's going fucking crazy. Couldn't tell you why. Nothing's happening.
Okay. Damn, dude. Two bad bitches. All right. Penumbra versus Eva. This is...
Eva, half demon girl.
Half demon.
Boots are so blue.
Forklift certified. Born via 9/11 is one of the most incredible sentences I've had the pleasure of reading all evening. I don't know. This is a really hard one for me. Pat, where are you at on this?
I think the Penumbra sweep might continue here. I think yes. I think Eva was a surprise favorite late entry in the Royal Rumble, right? She got in, she's going to do her shit, and then I think it's time for her to get out.
I think no matter if it was late or not, I think Eva probably would have gotten this far, even if she was, seed 1 of the very first round. I fuck with Eva heavy. But I do agree that Penumbra, again, it's the edgelord in me, the latent edgelord in me. I'm obsessed with everything that Penumbra's got going on.
Yeah.
Eva is so fucking cool. I think it's Penumbra, though.
I think I'm gonna say Penumbra because now, I'm thinking back to the original criteria, which is coolness factor. And I just think
Yeah.
the things about Penumbra are cooler than
That's-
Ava's. Like, I'm sorry, but I think having the inverse emerald is cooler than
It's insanely
being
cool.
forklift certified,
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
I do
you're
agree
right.
with
Yep.
you. No, I
You
do
know?
agree with you. Okay, so and this is the part, I was really dreading this all evening, but it's finally here. It's finally fucking
Fuck,
here.
man.
Let me get the full, just so people who were maybe not here earlier can get the full thing. We're looking for Penumbra.
I gotta say, I would like to give ourselves some credit for pruning this down this well to a fight that could be this close, right?
Incredible.
Or that could,
Absolutely.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, without question. I mean, these are, in my opinion, genuinely the two strongest, like, they are absolutely Sonic OCs. And as a 31-year-old man, I am looking at two Sonic OCs going, those are fucking cool. And,
Yeah.
and that's all I wanted from this evening. Truly raising the bar. One might say
That's
light
really
and
cool.
dark. Oh, true.
And I did also want to add that, like, just really look at this cocky teenage Latina coming to destroy your fragile
Yeah.
ego with-
Yeah.
I love this image so much.
I mean,
God.
she is ready
Look
to
at the-
destroy your ego with a single look.
Look at the
Look.
lip gloss. Look at okay, so yeah, I have not really dove in. Okay, so this is right. So that's the God. There was I forgot there was 3 versions of her too. The fucking the
Elvis
ring,
variant. I'm still.
Pinky ring,
the huge bracelets, the
big
crop
ass
top tank
bangles.
top.
the
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 fucking
dope
leather.
flamingo fucking coat.
Yup, the loose
Yeah.
fucking leather belt. I mean, man,
Yup.
again, I will say credit to the shoes. Perfectly Sonic the
shoe.
Hedgehog.
Perfect.
The fucking
Yeah.
shoes.
Clock the
Also,
shoe.
I mean, man, there really is so much. She fucking slays. I love the fucking
Dude,
sunglasses.
The glasses on the fucking head.
Imagine
Dude,
her walking into the
it's-
level, meeting up with Knuckles the damn echidna, and she's got her damn sunglasses on and shit like that. She fucking puts them up on her
She's
head.
got a hand down her pants. So crazy.
She's playing with her belly. She's got her
sleeping
hand
on
in.
Imagine her sleeping on the couch. There's a pizza falling all over. She's got her hand down her pants, and she doesn't even know what she's doing.
She lets out a big burp.
She burped,
Burp. She's stinky.
cracking her
feet are
toes. Yeah, she
dirty.
stinks. Yeah, feet are dirty.
Here's what I think,
She's
and this is
throwing
my
up.
completely genuine feeling, is that I believe Siren the Raven just needs to win on genuineness of both being a Sonic OC that a person would come up with, but also being so actually shit. I guess that's a question.
Yeah, I was about to immediately retort because with the direction I thought you were going.
Yeah,
I was going to
yeah.
argue. I think Penumbra is so much closer to an OC that somebody would
That is,
make.
I think somebody
Like
just mentioned it.
who's into this. Yeah.
Siren the Raven is very nearly a Sonic character. I mean, we've mentioned
Character.
we can literally see that character in a Sonic game tomorrow.
Yes.
So is it
That
is
is
it an OC?
And that's the thing is like to lose on that painful.
It feels
but
cruel, but we
feels
must
cruel.
consider these things.
I know, we must. And I'm speaking of things we must consider. I would be remiss. I mean, it's come this far at this point. I would be remiss if I didn't also mention. Oh, this is a different window. Hold on. I think now I can. Oh, it opened in the wrong. Oh, that's why. Fuck. I can show the Penumbra manga that was also provided alongside his art.
Not
So,
a
as you-
comic, a manga.
Manga. You can see right here at the top. Read left. Sorry, my browser. Read right to left like manga. Manga, Japanese comic. Okay. Penumbra,
Anime.
wait, I need you. Anime. Hara okay. May, this battle is something I must do. I want you to know I'm doing it for you. I love you. You love me? The inverse emerald. cured my blindness by only letting me see the dark. But May, your soul is so bright that it reminds me of what it felt like to be blind. When I look in your eyes, I'm hopelessly lost. I mean, come on, dude.
Dude. All right.
It's hard, dude. It's strong. It's
That's
strong.
the thing is when you
Fuck.
read this too, you also get the context that Penumbra is a motherfucker that's going, "Ugh, ugh,"
Yeah.
which
Yes,
is just it's just a
100%.
Sonic OC thing.
100%. But
So-
here's
the
the
You've
other
been
thing.
the one to turn your dark heart to light.
100% captured that energy so fucking well. Here's the other thing that I don't know if it's worth considering or not. It's just another wrinkle because clearly, again, we really have to examine every element of this. This would be Eric Ulce's second back-to-back win if we do give him Penumbra. He was the originator of Doo the Star Seeker.
Dude,
for-
the
for-
Star Seeker.
For New Ape Night, which for those, I think you guys, we did New Ape Night during my front page, not on the front page stream.
Right.
Doo the Star Seeker was infinitely knowledgeable astronomer, a beautiful creature. But all I'm saying is, if we're considering every element of this, oh fuck, oh well, I think I can vote afterwards. If we're considering every element of this,
It's
just an extra wrinkle.
Like I am so torn. I love
really
Siren
am.
so much. I think Siren is
Me
so
too.
cool.
Fuck.
And obviously, I mean, the fact that she is with the visual aid of her being drawn and, superimposed onto such a
Unbelievable.
canon Sonic art style is
Unbelievable.
doing so much heavy lifting for me. I just can't get her out of my mind. Penumbra, he's the type of OC that you create and you go into a chat room and you open your first message is sits in tree, is sitting in tree alone. Like that's the type of character he is. And
Oh, fuck. Yeah, dude. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
dude.
he is running that fucking forum,
yes.
Absolutely. He is 2 hats. We can't. I mean, fuck, dude. We couldn't possibly do a tie.
What would it take, Ricky? What would it take for you to do 2 hats?
I mean, that would be like $160 for me to get 2 hats made. This,
Well, I
okay.
I guess if people want to
What if they were on
they
the hat together?
they could.
What if they're on a hat together? Oh,
If people wanted
fuck.
2 hats, they can.
Okay. So I genuinely feel completely torn on this. I would feel like
This is so fucked up.
if either one of these wins, I would feel sad for the loser.
I agree.
But that's how I mean that's just
That's how
just real
competitions
life
work,
though,
right?
isn't it? That's just
That's how
life,
it goes.
dude.
That's just how it goes.
1 hat for
Um,
me? Why me?
It's crazy. I mean, it literally fits perfectly. Like, man, you guys fucking crushed it. You guys killed the fucking. You understood the fucking. LDS Super Soaker with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind of you. Okay, we have some options here. We've
Yeah.
had coin flip suggested in the chat. We can do a chat vote. We can put up a poll in the chat to help kind of
Yeah, we
sway
could.
this.
We could.
Or we could officially call it a tie. Anonymous, thank you so much for the 5
Wow.
gifted subs. We have 10 gifted subs. Now, I mentioned earlier, if I were to get a second hat, it would probably be like a good bit more. I don't even know if a second hat would make sense, but like if we did want to tie, we could do 2 characters on 1 hat.
No,
Thank
that's a
Fork
cop.
Time. Thank you, Fork Times, for the 10 gifted subs. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you.
Here's what I think we got to do, Ricky. I think we can't give up as judges quite yet.
Yeah.
What I would like you
Thank
to
you for the
do.
5 gifted.
That's so. people are popping off. This is
Wamber
and
is
Ricky,
suggesting that she could draw art of both of these characters lovingly rendered to be put on a hat. But Pat, anyway,
that's taking
sorry.
some agency away from
That is true. That is
the
true.
creator of
That
Penumbra.
is absolutely true.
I think you'd want
or you guys could collaborate.
our collab. Yeah.
Gandalf the gay.
Hey, Blues Traveler, thanks so much.
Yeah,
Pat, go
Eric
ahead.
Olsey says, "Please don't steal my OC." Amber. Yeah, Amber coming and offering to steal the OC. Okay, first of all, I want to say, Ricky, this is an incredible stream. This is such a fun stream.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And everybody who did stuff for it, it's so good. What I'd like you to do is explain to me the criteria you offered once again to the participants for what their submissions should be.
So, my announcement was as follows. My initial announcement was with my schedule that I posted. I said, this Thursday is new Sonic OC night. Draw your own Sonic OC and submit in the channel by stream time on Thursday to be entered into the bracket where the OC will come through. Yeah. I said, in bold, compete against other community entries to see which is coolest. Coolest OC wins. I said, don't be contained by the perceived boundaries of coolness. Anything can be cool. That being said, cigarettes are undoubtedly really cool. Really,
Okay.
a lot of it was in the same way that when we did new bug night, for example, I just wanted, it was like a pure power scaling. I wanted like strongest bug wins. When I did new ape night, it was smartest ape wins, and I wanted people to sort of imagine smartness through their own lens. In the same way, I wanted people to imagine coolness through their own lens. And I gotta fucking tell you, dude, neither of these are less cool than the other. They are both maxed out on two different sides of the coolness meter.
Yeah, it's really so incredible. All right, here's my case.
Okay.
I am going to argue for Siren.
Okay.
Because there's the initial wow factor, sort of how cohesive the character is, how she has stuck with me since we first saw her.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
how she has been front of mind in every single comparison I've seen since then. And then returning to the criteria of cool and OC, the fact that it is cool and OC. When we read her flavor text, there is cool OC shit in there.
There is.
The idea
There
of
really
coming
is.
up with a character who steals voices and manipulates people into stealing for her, that's really cool and fun and like a cool power. And making your character a pop star is fucking cool.
I totally agree. And I also think, like I mentioned it earlier, how like Siren is almost too perfect, but like Wamber literally work for like animation companies and shit like that. So like she just does this shit, So it's like she's putting her whole heart and soul into this shit, but then just because it's really, really well crafted doesn't necessarily take away from the fact that it's a damn OC and it's a fucking heater is what it is.
I just laughing at LDS Super Soaker saying, I did not know it was supposed to be cool, hence the constipated hedgehog. I am so shocked with how many people have been like, I didn't know they were supposed to be cool. And that was like the entire criteria.
On every single
It's
post
so
that I
funny.
made about it, every single time that I promoted the stream, I said coolest submission wins. Here's the thing. I think we've talked through it a lot.
Yeah.
I feel myself pulled towards Siren.
I'm going to say this.
Please.
Part of the criteria was do not be limited by your own perception of coolness. I think, despite how much I love Penumbra, the hedgehog, I think his backstory might be, despite it being so accurate to the classic Sonic OCs of the DeviantArt era,
100%.
it's a little too on the nose.
It's
of
cool maxing, 100%.
cool, yes, cool maxing. Meanwhile, Siren has a little bit, less of that, sort of typical coolness. She's very
Yes.
cool.
She's cool,
But
but
it's just
she is
more
so unique. Like
refined.
there have been other stories. Like Penumbra the Hedgehog was immediately, somebody in the chat said, he would love Jacob the Hedgehog, because their backstories were very similar. You know, they had a very similar tone to them. They were a similar shape, you know? And so it does kind of suggest that, like, Penumbra's backstory it is an echo of something that we're all familiar with. Whereas Siren the Raven, it fucking grabbed us by the damn shoulders and said, bitch, I'm on the scene, you know? Like, I'm here. And that really...
Siren the Raven is standing on business.
She really
Absolutely.
is.
But once again, like, and this is not a reversal of what we've been saying. This is a confirmation of what we've been saying. I think it's genuinely impressive that we have spent this long talking about how good Penumbra is.
Yeah, 100%,
right?
dude.
Like, this is like in the anime when, like, the strongest guy in the world gets fought to a standstill by the person you didn't necessarily expect was going to last that long.
Absolutely.
In the fight. Like,
yeah, when I scrolled past Penumbra when I was loading them into the like the upload or whatever, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I didn't give it a second thought for the most part. And then, like, just the more I dove in, the more there's so much to love about
you peel
Penumbra.
back the layers. Yeah.
You peel back the fucking layers.
Peel back his folds.
Man, I'd love to see what's in those folds. I don't know, man. I think after spending a lot of time, this really does feel like Snake versus Liquid. After spending a lot of time deliberating.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Two hats is the suggestion of
useless.
Two hats is once come again.
I feel useless.
No, Two Hats.
I feel helpless right now.
Two Hats feels like a cop out. Two Hats feels like a cop out.
But Two Hats.
Do we want to run a chat poll just to see where it lands, or do we want to leave it in the hands of us, the competent judges?
Can I make a vote? I think I can have a solid just to get things going. I think, honestly, despite I feel so attached to the one that I'm not going to vote for, and I'm so sorry, but I know in my heart of hearts this is truly what I think fits the criteria the best, and that's Siren the Raven.
Same.
I think I'm on Siren the Raven as well. I think
talking about it like we're gonna fucking kill them afterwards. Like, Jesus Christ.
This is it's devastating. It's devastating for me to have to somber. Truly, I feel it is with a heavy heart.
Putting down Penumbra.
No. Penumbra, I hope Penumbra has a new life. Eric, you have to make Eric for those that don't know, Eric made his own roguelike video game and sent a copy to me, and I played it on stream, and it was absolutely fucking banging. Absolutely 100% giving a shout out to, hold on, let me fucking pull up the Steam page. Massive shout out to Blunder World. This is Eric Ulsey's roguelike kind of Karam billiard style roguelike. It is such an insanely good video game.
Wow.
Eric, you need to put Penumbra in something, man.
Yeah, man.
That's all I'm saying, man. Give Penumbra life somewhere else if it is not doffed upon mine head. Billiards, you say? Oh my god, dude, come on, dude. Dreadnought, fucking Manitowoc, and Penumbra are the link up of the century. Penumbra will return. Man, okay. So I think we've officially decided Siren takes it.
Yep.
Folks, and with that, we have our winner. It's Siren, the motherfucking Raven, dude. We could not,
girl.
we simply could not resist the Siren call. Congratulations, Wamber. Congratulations, Siren the Raven. But most importantly, congratulations, everybody who entered your guys' creations. This is like one of my favorite things to do on my stream because you guys fucking go psycho mode. It's like, it's my own special little version. I watch AMV Night and I'm like, I want to do that. That looks like so much fun. And I get to have my own special little version over here. And so as such, also, Pat, I love to have you on. Pat, you might just be a permanent judge for new X Night from now on, man.
Yeah, I love helping out.
I think you really bring a perspective that I admire. And Puke, dude, I had no idea you were in the shit so heavy with the Sonic OCs, but man, oh man.
Speaking of, I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the stream, I said I had a little something.
Please,
I
my
said
God,
I had a little
completely
something.
Forgot. Oh my
So
God.
this is now conjured up earlier today from memory. These are two of my actual Sonic OCs that I had.
Oh my God.
I didn't put any
yes.
detail, but these absolutely were them.
Oh
I am not
my
fucking
God.
joking.
My fucking
I am not even close to
God.
joking.
Oh my God.
So,
Hold on. Let me get them on the fucking stream here.
and there's another one too. I just haven't sent them yet, but I'm going to start with this image first.
Dude.
Okay, so this, they're on the stream, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
On the left, I do not remember his name. I think it was Lucas, maybe. He was a sea lion, and he was just a really bubbly, sweet guy, kind of just like the really kind twink sort of character.
Sure.
On the right, his name is Zach, spelled Z-A-K, after Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures, which I also loved when I was 11. This design I did not come up with myself. His whole thing was he was a cool guy, by the way. I don't know if you can tell he's got the same color palette as Shadow the Hedgehog. He's a wolf.
He does.
Don't know
I
if I
like that
said
his
that.
goggles
Wow.
match the bilateral symmetry of his
Yep.
glasses, or his
Yep.
glasses match his shirt, rather. Shirt? I
Yep.
guess fur?
It's like a fur jacket sort of thing.
Sure, okay.
I didn't actually come up with this OC design myself. He was a previous design of just like a very basic gray wolf, kind of looked like
Are you saying you
tails.
stole an OC?
You stole an OC? Wait a minute.
Well, it's not stolen. I did on Flipnote Hatena a contest to redesign my Sonic OC, Zach the Wolf. And this was the winning submission.
What
And I
the
remember
fuck?
the day when it was, I remember it was a creator that I kind of looked up to. I remember the day I saw the reply and it opened up to Good Girls Gone Bad by Cobra Starship, honey.
Oh my
And my
God.
new OC was unveiled and I was over the fucking moon.
Dude, that is fucking incredible. I can't even imagine the ecstasy. What the fuck?
It was brilliant. And I
That's-
have one more that I've just sent.
Oh my
Oh
And
my
this guy-
God.
Speaks for himself.
Okay.
It's Grunt Riptoid.
Folks, it's Grunt Riptoid.
It's
Oh my
Grunt Riptoid.
Fucking God.
I made this. This is one that I did make with a couple of my very good friends,
shows.
maybe 5 years ago. We
Wow.
hopped on and we made Grunt Riptoid, and he's been in our hearts ever since.
Well, tell me a little bit about Grunt Riptoid, man. What's his deal?
I could not tell you the first thing. We haven't come up with anything about him except for the fact that his name is Grunt Riptoid and he looks like that.
He looks fucking awesome. I love
His
Grunt Riptoid.
huge feet.
God, yeah, the dogs are absolutely fucking colossal. I like that it's like, well, what if we just gave Knuckles like a million more spikes? He's got spikes
Yep.
on each knuckle and fingertips and
Yeah.
seemingly on the thumb as well.
This
Kind
guy
of a-
is made in the Sonic OC character creator that
Yes.
another previous contestant used, which is
Related
why
to
I
Gooey the
shout out.
programmer, the balding
Yep.
eagle.
I was
Shout
gonna
out.
say-
He's got disgusting teeth.
I've drawn so many Sonics. I am so familiar with this exact standing style. 1 foot directly to
What a
camera, 1
moment.
foot perpendicular to camera. I've
Yep.
drawn so many sets of shoes and feet in this exact shape.
Absolutely.
It's so shocking. It's like it's crazy to me that like I really don't draw ever anymore, but I can still draw a Sonic so quick.
Yep.
That's sick.
Yep.
That's awesome. My
Yep.
version of this, and Pat, once again, man, your fucking cousin game video will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Can't wait
My
to
version
find
of
out who
this
it
is I didn't draw Goku like the rest of the kids in school. I drew my Dofus character.
Dofus?
I
I
know
am-
of Dofus. No
Oh,
way.
I've played Dofus on stream before. I used to draw my Dofus character in my notebooks over and over and over again, and I probably could still draw a Sacrier from Dofus from memory quite easily. This is a review of the Dofus. Anyway, so you know, I guess point in saying all of this is shout out to the OCs.
Both Leoge and Killipants back to back in chat. All right, guys, we've got the Dofus.
Yeah. Anyway, so regardless, this is a rousing success. I've loved to see your guys' work, Pat. I don't know if you've ever had any Sonic OCs in your past, but man, oh man, I would love if you ever wanted to send, you know, whip one up and send one in. I would love to.
Which one of these two do you like better?
I like the seal, honestly. I really like the seal. Yeah.
I really liked him too. I just don't remember his name, which is crazy. But I swear it might have been Lucas.
You just drew this new guy today? These two new ones today?
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Wow.
I love this.
I remember exactly what they look like.
I like the wolf a lot. The expression on the wolf gives him so much character. I love his droopy little fucking nose.
Mm-hmm.
His fur coat is really sick. He's awesome. Yeah, I'm a big fan. But again, I'm the edgelord. In no way an attempt at an entry, but my friends and I made and gave out Sonic OC fanzine in 2016 at SPX, and I can't find it anywhere, but the Tumblr with 4 of them still exists. Hold on. Tumblr.com/SonicOC do not steal. Oh my God. Damn, dude. Man, I didn't realize we had so many Sonic OC heads in the chat.
Shit.
Damn. Yes, Queen.
Okay.
Raven the Fox.
Okay, Canales is crazy.
Canales, what a fucking pimp.
Fuck, dude. The size of the zippers on his...
The zippers are insane.
Oh my God.
I love the plur. The plur echidna.
A tribal tattoo.
Silas the squirrel. I just want to wake up. Oh my God. Dude, these are fucking...
And
damn, these are pimp. Age 32.
And he's 32.
Damn, those are awesome. Holy fuck. Man, we got some real fucking Sonic OC heads. All right, damn. Well, this has been an absolute mitzvah. I've loved to see what you guys have been able to come up with. And Puke, goddamn, thank you so much for sharing these wonderful creations. Your guys,
Thank you for allowing me to have the opportunity to share them.
All right, well, it's official. Wamber, if you wanted to. Oh yeah, that's right. Wamber did a bonus entry too. God, I completely forgot about that. There's so much good stuff. Hold on. We had Pauline the squirrel, man. How could I fucking forget? Hold on.
Let's see her.
Pauline the squirrel. She likes almonds. This is okay. So for those of you that don't know, I have my squirrel friend, whose name is Pauline. She's a squirrel that lives in my neighborhood. I feed her raw almonds every day. Some days I'll leave my front door of my apartment and she'll be there and I won't have almonds and it'll make me really sad. Anyway, this is Pauline the squirrel. She likes almonds, urban explorations. She dislikes stray cats and chuggy neighbors. Her preg status, not preg, but recently became a single mother. That's exactly right. She did just have, I think she had a litter of babies because she's looking very trim these days and the teats are very prominent. Anyway, this is incredible. I have 100%.
People say that about me too.
Have to show this to Zoe. She will absolutely love it. All streamers should list their likes and dislikes and preg status in bios. All right.
Yeah, here's all the components of my computer. Here's whether or not I'm pregnant.
Here's how many months along I am.
Sometimes I'm pregnant, sometimes I'm not. Depends on how I feel.
Slow Puke, you guys have been an absolute fucking blessing to this stream. I only expected this to go 2 hours, but I forgot that every single entry would have like 2 fucking paragraphs of lore. So thank you guys for sticking through it. I really do appreciate it. And God bless you guys. Thanks so much for the important work we've done here today.
Thank you so much for having us, Ricky. It was a blast, and congrats to everybody. You guys did great stuff. Had a great time.
Couldn't agree more. All right, folks. Bye-bye, Pat and Slow Puke. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Dude, what a lovely fucking time this has been. You guys absolutely fucking crushed it. We all crushed it. Congratulations to the folks who won. Thank you guys for all of the gifted subs. We're not going to actually do 2 hats because I do kind of agree with Pat that it cheapens the 1 hat. I also like having one hat for every one of these that we do. You know, it's like a nice memento for each of them. So, yes, Wamber, if you want to send me, like I can just take whatever, you know, I'll talk to you about this afterwards, but whatever art of Siren that you would like to share to be put on a hat, I will gladly send it along, and I will work with the girl on Etsy who's going to make the hat for me. Thanks everybody. You guys fucking crushed it. I can't wait to do another one of these sometime soon. Hopefully within a couple of months we'll do another one. I had an absolute blast. Yeah, that's it. God bless you. Thanks so much for all the folks that entered and for all the folks that watched. That's it. We will be back on Saturday. The stream will be Ricky's Delight, which is when I couldn't think of Ricky's Delight is when I can't think of a fourth thing to do by the time I have to put out the schedule on Monday. So whatever we do on Saturday, well, it's sure to bring me a cornucopia of delight. A very merry new Sonic OC night to all. And please enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you guys on Saturday, okay? I'm going to go ahead and raid on over to the Luke Man, where you guys are going to get to look at the back of his head for a while. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. You guys rock. I'll see you on Saturday. Sorry I couldn't read the chat a lot today, but, you know, we had an agenda. Thanks, everyone. And if you have any more Sonic OCs, feel free to share them in the Discord still. If there's any that you were working on or any extras or whatever, toss them in the channel. All right. Go say what's up to the Luke Man for me. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye.